666 life. The magic number. Anything else good? No. Ooh, we probably can open up our 100 treasure bags. We're probably at that point now. What's up, largest? You went to bed, played 6 minutes of Black Ops, deleted it? I thought you already returned that game, largest. Why you keep going back? If you're not enjoying it, you know, I'm not enjoying that game either. Once I play it, I'm gonna play the campaign and have a good time, and then be like, okay, you know, I'm over it. All right, so now I think we just need Masterworking material and one more Uber. That'd be good. Ooh, opals, opals. We got that amulet time. Come on, give me a GA amulet. Ooh, ooh, oof, big oofs. Nothing. Go one more. I got no more. No more. No mas. Oh, everything's maxed out? Ooh, okay, okay. Canny Bane tracker already ready to go. Nice, nice. We could go. Oh, no, that's imbuement skills. Yeah, we don't really need that. Could maybe level up Ranger. It's not like the worst thing. And it's something to do, too.
I forge more than horseshoes and nails. What do you need?
Let's go. Boom, boom. Oh. Alright, let's go. Alright, what's up, Swordman? How you doing? Oh, that's a no good. How fast can we melt the butcher? Is it running the trap one in this one? I don't know if this build has the trap. It is, okay. I'm definitely down to run the trap one. Oh, we got the new Goblin Shrine. Let's go. We're gonna do 100 opening for sure tonight. Oh, there's a Goblin right there. Trying to get away from me. Ooh, got that treasure bag. Yeah, I think I actually already have a ooh, a GA amulet. Let's go. Oh, gee. Another one. Go turn it in, keep it going. Ooh, look at that. Triple treasure goblins. Woo! What are we getting off this? We got two blood, heart, steel. How many treasure bags? 1, 2, 3. And let's crack them open. Let's crack open all 3. 1, 2, 3. Woo! Nice. No GAs though. What are the chances of that, honestly? No GAs? Out of all of those? Not even one GA? Running solo chat? Oh, I mean, if you want to join, you're welcome to join. I think we're online, right? Yeah, we're online. If you want to join up, we're on seasonal. You guys are welcome to join. Very rare, Big Schlump, like very rare. Like I wouldn't say like I've completely stopped, but I've been playing Diablo more than anything right now, man. Diablo and Overwatch is what I got my eye on. And then also the new Dragon Age comes out. I want to say in October. I'm gonna check out that as well. Definitely. Okay, broken bulwark. It's 10x increased damage. What was the thing we were gonna do? He's like ranger. Yeah, we're gonna level up ranger. Ranger. What do I think about Path of Exile 2? Oh, it's not out yet, but I'm definitely gonna be playing it. We're gonna be playing Path of Exile 2, Titan Quest, Wolcen 2 if Wolcen ever makes a sequel. Amalgam, Flooded Depths. Flooded Depths is good, but I don't have it. I don't have the area on this account. Wait, you can pet the... What? Is this new? I've never seen that, like, pet before. Huh. Got about, like, 3 more Nightmare Dungeons, and then I want to do some bosses. If anyone wants to do bosses, let me know. The Tormented ones. I don't know if we can, like, one-shot the boss. I mean, Mark, can you one-shot the boss? Oh, I can't check your profile. I'm assuming since you're Sork, you're playing... Oh, no, you're not playing Lightning. Oh, you are. Wait, with a one-hander? Not one shot? Oh, I mean, like, you can kill it within, like, 5-10 seconds. I think it'll take me, like, a minute. We can go try one real quick. We'll see how it goes. I need to get one more Uber. Actually, I might actually already have one more ready. Oh, what do I have to do? We have to free all the people? Gotta free the people! But yeah, very excited about Path of Exile 2. Is this another butcher? Okay, yeah, you do significantly more damage than me. Oh, we got the key. Nice. Dang, we're already at the end? So fast. Oh, no, it's another room. Halloween night. Oh, the 31st? That's when the Dragon Age game comes out? Nice. Oh my gosh, you know what? I still haven't finished, guys. We still haven't finished Baldur's Gate 3. We need to play that. We also need to finish Suicide Squad. Those are like 2 games I really need to finish, but there's another game that we're going to be playing before. I don't know if we'll play it tonight, but the Hell 3 actually released. I didn't know that. I logged in like before just so I can make sure the resolution was correct. But it doesn't look that much different than Hell 2. Like, it looks like it's the same game, I'll be honest. Yo, thank you so much, Jason. I appreciate becoming the member. Welcome, mate. Let me give you Katana Flip Arena for becoming a member on YouTube. Arigato, my friend. Oh, another member. Yo, thank you so much. Chaos. Let me give you Katana Flip too, my friend. Thank you. Arigato, Chaos. Thank you. Oh, whoa. Mandela Morgan has also become a member. Let me give you Katana Flip Arena, man. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate the subs on YouTube, man. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, shoot. Yo, M gifting the subs. I need to thank you too, man. Thank you so much, man. Willow's welcome you from a member, but thank you again. Oh my gosh. Arigato. Holy, thank you so much, man. Holy, gifting all those. Thank you, thank you. I really appreciate that, man. Huge resource cost reduction. Thank you, thank you. 5 gifted. Thank you so much, M. Give you another Katana Flip Arena for M. Thank you so much again. I really, really appreciate the support, man. Ooh. Chance to restore, not too useful. Alright, let's go open up some more dungeon blind burrows. Oh, you know what I want to try out is the scoundrels, but thank you again, M. Winnie is here. Hello, Winnie. Won't pit bosses be miserable in 2.0 if they're buffing the pit? You know, I don't know. They're like reworking the whole game again. I honestly think it's crazy that they do so many drastic reworks. Like, they reworked resistances, they reworked the armor. Like, they reworked the game so much. Like, they do so much work on it. And I don't think it's necessary, but hey, like, if they're changing it up, as a content creator, it's always more content, regardless. The way I look at it is like, okay, well, it lets me make another video. Even though I don't think it's necessary for them to do this many changes. They really want their game to be better, right? And if they think those changes are going to make the game better, hey. I mean, I went over the patch notes. There's so many, like, changes where I feel like they're so unnecessary. They're like, okay, we removed HP and resistances here, and then we put HP and resistances on another paragon board. And they removed, like, the potion healing, which, thank God, that thing was, like, absolutely garbage and no one got. But that's a good change. But there are so many changes where they just, like, remove the HP and resistances, but then they would put HP and resistances back on. So, I don't know, man. Oh, you're welcome, M. More to come for sure with Diablo. I mean, I'm gonna play Diablo till the end of time, pretty much. It's like the one game that I can never get upset about. Like, I go to Overwatch, dude, sometimes I regret even hopping on. Same thing with Call of Duty, but Diablo is always good times. But as far as pit bosses being miserable, remember, we're getting 100 more paragon points. When I first heard the announcement of them making item power getting reduced, I'm like, what are they doing? Like, you can't be announcing these. You remember how upset people got when you were nerfing, like, all the builds? And then now, even though we are getting nerfed, we're also getting a buff of 100 paragon points. 100 paragon points, and we get 10 more skill points. And 10 skill points is, like, really big. Because all the extra, like, damage reduction that usually we're like, whatever, get more damage. Yeah, now you can grab all of those. Oh, all good. Okay, oh, you don't need it? Yeah, let's go do some bosses. Well, build a running. This is a teleport flurry rogue. Right now, it's like one of the top tier fastest builds in the game. And it's really good for survivability. Very beginner friendly. If you want to build it, by all means, go for it. Have the build. Alright, let's go do some bosses. What do we have? I think I have a bunch of Beast and Ice. Let's go do Beast. Anyone in the chat need Beast and Ice completely for free. You don't have to spend any materials. If you need those Mythic uniques, like me. I already have a bunch, but I accidentally salvaged one. I don't want to talk about it. I pulled it out of my inventory and it wasn't favorited. Make sure, you guys, you always favorite your stuff because, yeah, you don't want to be losing out on your stuff. I just moved it, like, for 1 second and I deleted it. I should have a bunch of Beast and Ice. Oh, yeah, I have 7 Stygian Stones. So let's go to Beast. Anyone in the chat, if I already have you added, just join right up. If any of you guys don't have me added, let me know. I got you. You got some mats? Okay, cool, man. I think we have a carry. Black Ops 6 would be generational if it had some dead silence as a perk. Oh, yeah, you know what's crazy, guys? no joke. I was watching because I took a break while I was waiting for videos to upload. Check this out, guys. Check this out. I came across people showing off that they're hacking already in Black Ops 6. And you know what the craziest thing is? Like, I mean, I expect hacks to come out eventually for, like, you know, all video games and stuff. But not only did they have hacks, but their KD was a 1.6. So do you know how crazy that is to hack in the game and the kill-death ratio is a 1.6? It just shows you that game, the skill-based matchmaking is crazy, and it's probably putting them with other hackers. Like, how crazy is that? That someone cheating in the game has only a 1.6. Like, that's how crazy that skill-based matchmaking is. Unbelievable. Alright, you want in, Buck? Alright. And then, oh, okay, so add Buck. Oops, I need to add you, and then AD. Alright, I added all you guys. Whoever joins first. That's how I'm going to kind of do it. Yeah, you don't have to have materials or anything. Just join up. We're playing seasonal. Yeah, come on in, man. If the party is full, don't worry. We're going to do more bosses because I'm on the hunt, man. COD can't come up with a good anti-cheat. Well, you know, what's funny is, like, day one, that game already has hacks. Like, that to me is, like, really crazy. Oh, thanks, Casey. You hate the pit bosses, Winnie? No, I know, man. You shouldn't be doing the pit, though. I'm gonna be honest. Wait, this is Lord Zir. I don't know why I walked over here. Alright, we can do Lord Zir. Let me go get my mats. We'll do one Lord Zir. I don't actually need to do Lord Zir. I need to do the other one because my Fist of Fate, they have one good stat on them. I didn't mean to do this one. But yeah, if you guys didn't get to join in, don't worry. If I added you, you guys are welcome to join later. Yeah, Beast and Ice. Let's do Beast and Ice. We'll do one of these since we already walked over here. You know, I'm not going to waste time. You have 2 mats? Okay. If you want to do it, I mean, I'm not gonna say no. I really don't care too much on, like, which one we're doing, to be honest. Other than Beast and Ice. Like, after we finish the Beast and Ice, we do whatever. I'm just on the hunt for the Mythic uniques. Alright. Then we'll go back and salvage, and we'll come right back in. Dang, I just saw +2 to Malice, but I know the Greater Affix is life, so pretty much dead. A Greater Affix life amulet is not worth anything. Yeah. Oh, it has 7 crit too. All right, you know what? Maybe I'll use this as like kind of a junker. By the way, if anyone needs anything for Rogue, let me know. I can save it for you, like any of the uniques, because I don't need anything. Unless I get like a quad Greater Affix, I'm just deleting the item. So if anyone needs any uniques for the Rogue, yeah, we do one more. You just got Starless Skies on the first run. Dang, dude. Look at him, man. Yes. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I need Alchemic Advantage on the amulet. We also need to get a chest. Or actually, you know what? We need pants with all res. I need a Greater Affix all resistance. I should just go buy one, to be honest. That's probably easier. The reason why I need a Greater Affix on that is I wanted to try to run a like different thing. Want to reroll Alchemic? Alright, oh, you got one? If you have one that you want to sell me, or if you just want to be awesome with the team play. Oh, Frigid Finesse is not too bad. I'll be honest, I don't think I can use this one. Like, it'll be just kind of like a... I mean, it's a filler one. Okay, for free, I'll take it. The reason why is resource cost reduction is basically like a nothing stat. Poison resistance is also not a good stat. But Frigid Finesse, that's a good stat. Ideally, you get like Frigid Finesse plus whatever, but the fact that it's an extra Greater Affix almost makes it like good enough. Well, I mean, for now, it's okay. Because I have like Greater Affix movement speed. which we really don't need. Anyways, we can do another. I think I can open up one more of these. One more Zir, then Beast, or someone already at Beast. Maximum resource lucky hit. Oh, okay. I'm going on that one. Weapon Malice. I have that as well. No GA. Because, like, basically, an amulet needs to have 2 good things to make it, like, worth it. Like, this amulet also is basically garbage. Like, it can never be good. I can roll the fire res off, but, yeah. Ideally, we just get a bunch of resistances. I want to try to get, like, all res on boots. You know what we could do, actually, on the boots? We could just run, either Yen's Blessing. Oh, he's at Beast? Okay, okay. Okay, I didn't know you guys were already at Beast, my bad. You killed your first T100 Nightmare Dungeon? Congrats, man. Oh, who's at the... Okay, we at the Beast. What amulet am I looking for? Just any offensive amulet. So basically, Malice, Exploit, Frigid Finesse. Ideally, honestly, I want Greater Affix Dexterity because it's super cheap. That use mats first? Sure. Sure, I don't care. If you want to use your mats, I'm going to use all of mine. I never hold back. I only have 6 stones. No problem. All about the team play. Oh, sweet. Someone's got the big DPS. That's what I like to see. Do you need to buy DLC for the... Yes, next season to do rune words, you have to have it. So basically, guys, you have to buy the expansion. Okay. Like, if you want to play the game, you have to buy the expansion. Oh, no way. No way. Wait. Oh, that's yours. I thought you actually just rolled that. I was like, oh my gosh. But still, I mean, it doesn't matter. You got it. Do you buy stone? Yeah, you can buy the Stygian stones. You can buy everything but the mythics. Will it get cheaper? Like the game? I don't think it's going to go on sale, like the expansion. But I think that you can get a bundle. Like, there's probably a bundle that you can get. I thought he just got that as a drop. Energy on kill, that's a pretty bad stat. But if anyone needs like a win force or anything, let me know. I'll save it for you for free. But like, yeah, there's probably a like if you go to Steam Diablo 4, there's probably a bundle going. Hey, it's 40% off right now, guys, for Diablo. Let's see. So yeah, there's a bundle right now with the expansion. So the expansion is $40, but if you get it with the other thing, it is on sale. Yeah, because if you were to buy the base game for 60 and that's like 100. So it is already on sale. Like I said, they probably won't sell the expansion for a discount. I mean, the earliest that you could possibly see a discount is December. But, I mean, the game's coming out in October. But hopefully we can get a... Let's see what we got. Any greater affix? We got plus greater affix dexterity. That's good. So there'll be nothing new if you don't buy. Oh, you will still get new seasons, but you can't gain. You can't use the rune words. I believe you have to have the expansion, as far as I'm aware of. Like if you want to go to the new Citadel, ooh, is a Pain Gorgers. That's pretty good. Perfect attack speed, perfect basic skills, 200x. That's a win. That was a pretty nice little find. This one's pretty bad. But if there's any other good ones, we'll save them. What's this GA? Damage. Damage is a really good one.
You can take what's left.
You're buying it right now then? Oh, there you go, man. Oh, we got Fist of Fate. Oh, that's a pretty bad one. But yeah, by the way, an expansion is not the same as like the new season. Like this is gonna be actually like big content, like huge. It's gonna have cutscenes. It's gonna have like brand new voice acting, and you know, my guess. I'm gonna be honest, guys. I don't know if this is a spoiler, but did I just get a mythic? No. I think we're gonna go to heaven, and we're probably going to fight some sort of an angel. The angel that I can think of that has like the most potential of like really cool. What if we get to fight Tyrael, guys? What if Tyrael becomes like evil or he tries to stop us? I think that'd be pretty cool if we get to fight Tyrael in the expansion. Overpower damage, no good. Or maybe Ariel. I think those are the two like big names that could be bosses in the game. Will they have a test realm? As far as I'm aware of, Sean, no. There, well, I mean, if there was like because I'm a Diablo partner, and we have tested the game out a couple times earlier, but sometimes we can talk about it and sometimes we can't. But I can, if there's none, then I can tell you that yeah, we don't even have access to it as Diablo partners. Like there's no like server that we have access to right now. I wish. But I can tell you right now, Spiritborn, 100%, I'll put money on it that it's going to be the best class when it comes out. Everyone's going to play it. It's like scheduled to be like the most powerful class in the game, at least for the first season, which I think is fine. I actually want it to be that way. And the reason why I want it to be that way is like, if it's not the best class, then that just means the expansion isn't cool. Like in any video game, I genuinely want the new character or the new gun to be the best item in the game. Ooh, ultimate cooldown reduction's not bad, and 55 is it's like okay. So we just got a GA on that. That's good. What else do we get? Crit strike chance is good. Damage is pretty bad, but I don't know. We'll keep it for now. Ooh, Tacits of the Dawning Sky. I probably shouldn't be giving up Umbrus, but there's like just. I mean, it's a pretty bad roll. I don't think this is usable. Even though it's a greater affix on that, it's not fixable. There's too many bad stats on it. See if we got a better amulet, though. So we desperately need an amulet. A good one. I need to get one with the alchemic advantage. Sound like there's like an earthquake or like a rocket ship launching. Because I live close to an area that has like they'll launch like ships from time to time. It's a Air Force base. Alright, what did we get? Greater affix damage. No good. Will there be raids? Yes, there's gonna be raids too. Like it's gonna be like a really big thing. Like it's not just like a new season. Ooh. That's what I'm trying to get. I'm trying to get Endarials because I salvaged mine on accident. What do we got? Greater affix damage, greater affix life. And then, ooh, damage and life. It's like a whatever stat. Want that greater affix on dexterity amulet. Want greater affix dexterity and then +2 ranks of any offensive thing or crit. So that's what we're looking for in amulet. So like +2 to frigid finesse. I don't need the other thing greater affix. I want dexterity though to be greater affix because it rolls as a %. But I love our speed, guys. You guys are doing amazing. Because I know I can't one-shot the boss like this. I'm pretty sure it's a sword probably. Hello, Alex. You're gonna be online 20 minutes. Nice. I like that feeling. You know when you get home. Woo! Come on, please, 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 please. Ah! It's the Harlequin. I was hoping we get Endarials. All right. So there we go. I'm just using this as kind of a timestamp. So we got 152. Let's see how long it's gonna take to get the next one. I mean, it's a 50-50 if it's a helm. So we still need Tyraels and we need the Endarials. Do you know if you get the game for PC that if you have an account on PlayStation? No, it will not. You actually have to buy it again. But you can still use the same account. But yeah, you have to buy it again. Which kind of sucks, but that's the way it works. You got a... Ooh. You got a GA lucky hit? Ooh. Oh, that's not too bad. Yeah, I definitely want that if you don't need it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Here, I'll give you that magic 69 gold. Lock it in. All right, that's gonna be so good. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Because my current Fist of Fate doesn't have the other stats, so that'll be really nice. And the crowd control's like okay, because you actually do want that lucky at crowd control. It doesn't. That one doesn't really have to be like really high rolled, but if you can get it, it's not bad. Thank you, man. Thank you. That's gonna be huge. Because my other one doesn't have the attack speed and stuff. Yo, Sean, thank you so much for the sub arena. Let me give you Katana Flip arena. Arigato so much, my friend. I really appreciate the resub with Prime. Yo, indeed. Last night, me and 3 Rams did 35 runs. Only 1 Mythic dropped. Oh, whoops, I can open it up. But thank you so much again for the sub arena, and thank you for the Fist of Fate, man. Ooh. But sometimes, Sean, it honestly takes a really long time to get the Mythics. Like, there's been times where, like, I've done 2 runs and I've gotten 3 Mythics. Because I got, it was that time where we got the Doombringer and then, I don't know, something else. And then we got right after that, we got another, I think it was like a Melted Heart League. It was some garbage one. But, like, I got that in, like, literally, like, 2 minutes. 2 minutes, I got 3 Ubers. And then there's legitimately been times where I've been playing for several hours and we get none. Like, there's a time where I played for 4 hours and we got none. There's also streams where I would do Duriel for like 8 hours and we got like 1 Mythic. So it's random. The problem is that when certain drop rates are really low, it can feel bad, and I get that. But just keep playing. There's no pity system. You got another Andariels? Dude, so far, this whole group, guys, we've gotten 3 Mythics, right? 3 or 4 Mythics? I think he's gotten 2 Andariels, and then he got the Ring of Starless guys. Yeah, we have 4, because I just got a Harlequin, but I already have one, so I salvaged it. But, no smoking. 25 runs yesterday, and you finally got your JCDR. Ooh, dang. Congrats, man. I think one person said they're going to be AFK, but we can still do some run. You have 1 from one more run? Okay, I got 6+. I don't know how many this is, but if they're AFK, we can still do it. We don't even need them here. I don't know. Who said he was going AFK? Buck? Okay. I mean, I can open up more mats. It's no biggie. This way we're not wasting time.
Greetings.
Oh, he's already back. He heard we're opening it up anyways. He's like, go, go, go. Or maybe he's already finished with doing whatever. You have some amulets. Oh, KH, what do you have? And what's your battle tag? And if you want gold, I currently have almost 1 bill, so let me know what you've got and how much you want for it. Yeah, I need to get a rogue amulet. Ideally, something with poison. Ideally, I'd get greater affix dexterity and alchemic advantage. Those are the 2 things I want. You got a Melted Heart? Melted Heart, not very good, unfortunately, though. Yeah, another Fist of Fate, but this one's really bad. So I'm just going to trunk it. Oh. Oh, no way, you just got an alchemic advantage one? Oh my gosh, this is one of the best rolls. Now, it didn't roll perfect crit, but like it's still... Well, actually, no, I'm just thinking about it now. Maybe we keep movement speed. And the reason why is, if I'm going to be running this, I probably don't want crit. I feel like this amulet might be semi-bricked. I mean, it's really good to have alchemic match. That's like the best thing for the build that I want. But the problem is that, like, you would never want crit plus alchemic advantage, and the reason why you don't want crit plus alchemic advantage is because alchemic advantage is damage over time. Damage over time in Diablo 4 cannot crit. Alright, KH, yeah, if you want to like link me, I'll add you real quick. Just link me what you got and let me know your price if you're selling it. Oh, dude, I didn't even get to attack him. He just popped instantly. Alright, let's get... We only need 1 more Mythic. We've got 3 sparks, and I just need 1 of anything. Ideally, though, we just get a Tyrael's Might or Andariel's to drop. You just got the DLC? Nice. Yeah, the DLC isn't playable now, but... What did we get? Raw damage, no good. And when is Titan Quest 2? Titan Quest 2. Do we have a release date for this game? Does anyone know? Still like unknown. Ooh. Oh. Wait. Winter? Wait, it says early access will launch in 2024/2025. Oh, because winter counts January, right? Because if you guys didn't know, when a game says Q4 of 2024, that means it could still come out in January. Does a spark drop from bosses? You can get one from Lilith, and you get one from the first time that you do any Torment boss. So that's the level 200 ones. So that's where you would get the sparks. But you can salvage any of the purple items, and any of the purple ones, if you salvage them, that will give you it. And if you want like a full guide, Bic, or is that Bicicleta? if you need a guide, I have a guide on YouTube and TikTok that goes over like all the different ways, and it shows you everything. But basically, the only one guaranteed way to get it. Oh, you have a +3 to exploit. What was the other one? Okay. Oh, thank you. What was that? I think I saw a GA Malice. What was that one? Okay, so you got. Oh, it has max life. Exploit crit. Alchemic. Dang. I mean, it's about the same as what I got right now, because it would just have a stat that I can't use. But I appreciate it though. I got 1 out of. Yeah. So basically, I have. What these are is basically a 1 out of 3 amulet. And so I'll teach you guys some stuff with the game. So like what I mean by a 1 out of 3 is only one of these is good. Max life is not the worst stat. I mean, he was offering these for free, which I do appreciate. 3 to exploit's not bad though, actually. Exploit is what? Damage to vulnerable? Oh, it's healthy and injured? Actually, I don't know. It's not that bad. I don't think life is really that bad of a roll. I mean, it's a 6x. You know what? Okay, you know what? Wait, was that? What was it? Wait. Oh, it says Toxic Alchemist, but it says Exploit. That's so weird. In my head, I'm thinking, oh wow, it's gonna have Toxic. It's gonna have Toxic Alchemist on it, but it doesn't work like that. It's just because of the aspect. It's not bad though. You know, Cage, I'll totally take that from you if you don't want it. The reason why is, knowing my luck, I'm a brick something. That I'll definitely take that one if you don't want it. If you're just making room. Any builds that use razor plate, I would look at a barbarian build. Oh, you want some advice on your build? Yeah, I got you. Okay, yeah, invite. Okay, yeah, sure. I'll join up with you right after. I'm gonna give you party leader mark, and I'll join back up right after. Okay. So what happens if we just leave? Okay, just leaves the party. You try to get move speed. You really try to get move speed on the amulet? Oh. Mikasa. Oh. Alright, let's see if we got anything good here. Lightning resistance does no good. Life index is like a very common thing. It's like the most common rolls. Okay. Give him the magic 69. There we go. Lock it in. 69 gold. Exploit. Ooh, nice. Now we got exploit and some extra HP. HP's not that bad. But yeah, exploit, very good. We can just do maybe some one-shots. Because on the amulet, what you ideally want to try to get... And thank you so much. I really appreciate that, Cage. So we'll finish doing this. Oh, trust me. Oh, we can actually get better gems. I just looked at my gems. We'll throw in these bad boys. And then we could also change up. Eventually, we're gonna run an item called Scoundrel's Leather. I wanted to test it out. All right, any advice? I got you, Elon. So you want advice on your build? Okay, so you're running this is rapid fire. Dang, your build looks absolutely stacked. Holy. Your build is like as stacked as it could possibly get, man. Yeah, you even got caltrops. You even triple rolled crit damage on your stuff. I mean, you obviously know what you're doing. Holy man. Yeah, your build is like pretty min-maxed. Like obviously you could go for like the most perfect rolls on every single thing, but like your build is like as good as it gets. There comes to a point where like you could get an upgrade, but the thing is that every 1% damage that you get when all of your gear is absolutely maxed out, it does actually add quite a bit of damage because you already are getting, you know, so much damage to even get like, you know, 2 or 3% on a build that's that strong already. It's going to be pretty hard to beat. So let's go over the full review. He wanted me to review his character that's like basically god tier. So you're missing 2% here, but does that really matter? The most important thing is a greater affix trick attacks, honestly. That's the thing that matters the most. You have triple GA again, holy. And then you also triple Masterwork the Dark Shroud. You triple Masterwork this. Holy, you are stacked. You are absolutely stacked. Oh, wait. His armor isn't G8, but it doesn't really matter. Once you get 9,230, it's as good as it gets. And then you also triple G8'd. Holy man. You even have the perfect roll movement speed. Now, you could actually get more movement speed if you're not capped out by getting movement speed per Dark Shroud. That's like one suggestion. You have a 54 out of 60. I guess that, like, you know that your build is totally good. You don't need advice. You'll also triple Masterwork crit over there. You have, oh, there's another non-GA. Okay, there, you know what to do, obviously. You just get triple GA Frigid Finesse, but you have, like, all the things that you'd want. And then you also have triple GA Rapid Fire. Oh, that's not 35, but, like, yeah, dude, your build is, like, absolutely stacked. Another triple GA, and getting Dex is actually really good. Surprisingly, Dex is a pretty good thing to get as a thing in your amulet, especially if you get, like, all GA Dex. So, instead of damage, if you wanted life, that's actually not bad, but it's already triple GA. I mean, holy, dude. Oh, this could have been 6% more. I mean, you could really squeeze a little bit more damage, but your build is, like, absolutely stacked. It is basically, like, a 10 out of 10. Like, it's at such a small area that I'd be, like, if I was to numerically give it a score out of 10, it is, like, a 9.9. Like, you really can't expect to get a build to have every single thing, to have every perfect roll. Like, that's unrealistic. Unless you were, like, it's like in Diablo 3, if you were to look at, like, primals. Like, it'd be like, basically, at this point, he's got primal everything, but like, one item is, like, a little bit off. Like, it doesn't really get much better than that. Your build is 10 out of 10, pretty much. It ain't gonna get better than that. But, on the bosses, if you wanted to, you could snapshot to Harlequin, actually. Until it gets staggered. If you really wanted to push for DPS, because obviously you don't get the bonus with trick attacks, but you do also have the potion that you can pop, and when you pop the potion, you obviously get the bonus to damage. I forgot what it's called. It's, the potion is called, Unstable Elixirs, right? Yeah, you already have that G8 as well. Rapid Gambit is probably, like, the useless one. You got the Spear? Oh. Unfortunately, the spear doesn't work with the goblins, is what I was told, but I haven't tried it out. Can anyone confirm that? Do we have a GA Shard of Verithel? I don't think so. That one drops from the, like, the boss chest. But yeah, with Unstable, what do you get from that, with it being 4? So you get, dang, Dude, dang, he's so rich. He's like, dude, here's just $5 donation. That was for reviewing the build. See, guys, it pays to do build reviews. Absolutely worth it. Thank you, mate. All right, we can open up this. Let's go. Thank you, though. Thank you. Appreciate it. I know you get to the point where like gold doesn't really matter because you're already finished. Because like I don't think he can really get better pieces of gear. Now we can go shopping for. I don't know what we want to go shopping for. Trade you when I'm free. Got you. No problem. Noob. You got another Starless Sky Stang. Dude, how many have you gotten, Mark? Have you gotten like 3 already? GA Tacits to the Dawning Sky. Oh dang. He's paying me $7 billion to take this off his hands. Alright, I'll give him 69. Alright, lock it in. Lock it in. There we go. This item is so disappointing that you get paid to take away this item. I wish this item was good though. It has some really cool ideas in its design, but unfortunately, it's just a bad item, man. It's just a bad item. I'm currently running Cold Imbued Rogue with Barrage. I can handle tier 40 pits, but starting to plateau. Any suggestions? Yes, Cam. So you want Andariels. That's the thing that you want to try to shoot for. Andariels is actually like way better. Also, if you're saying with Barrage, you can try running Wind Force. If you get a good like Greater Affix Wind Force, high roll on Barrage twice. If you just like Masterwork it, you really don't need to have that Greater Affix, but get Greater Affix Barrage and the hits of Barrage deal more damage. Get that as high as you can and you will be like way, way stronger. You never played anything in Rogue since beta? Oh. Really? Only Rogue? I think you'll have a lot more fun playing other classes, to be honest. I mean, it's amazing that you've built that build like all the way mid-maxed. And for me, I don't think I even have one build min-max that hard. So that's a lot of dedication, man. I mean, I play this game a lot, but I play all the classes. The reason why I play all the classes is 2 reasons. As a Diablo partner, it gives me the ability to tell Blizzard better things. You tried and you hated them all. Oh, you want to do this one after? I don't have any more. I have 1 more stone. Oh! Double GA! I don't know what it is, but it's a double GA. That means there's a 50% chance that it'll be good. What is it? Oh, the Hakan. Oh, dang. So the Rain of Arrows cooldown is great, but unfortunately, you actually don't need to have Rain of Arrows to cast 2 times to beat Greater Affix. And the reason why you don't need it to have that is because if you just Masterwork it, it's going to get over 100. And if you get, like, let's say 200%, it won't give you, like, 3 waves. I wish it worked like that, but that's not how it works. We also have cooldown reduction. Not going to need that. Ooh! Now, unfortunately, this is kind of like a bad amulet. Even though it has, like, 2 GAs, which Frigid Finesse damage is honestly not that exciting. Not a good thing to hit.
What will it be?
What do I need on rings? I think I would want GA Dex, and then I don't know. I feel like Lucky, and then chance for what is it? Vuln. I mean, the ring isn't really that important, I think, for the build. And then yeah, or like damage over time would work as well. Oh, yeah, I could roll this ring. This ring's not bad. Crit strike damage. If you don't want the inner calm one, because I can roll on this one, guys, we would roll the life off because I have to have chance for vulnerability. That is an absolute must in the ring specifically, and the reason why it has to specifically be in the ring is because in the ring is the only slot that I have that I can roll like that, because in the amulet is like too important to roll all the, you know, frigid finesse, all those like other ones. Have a good night. Time to crash. Oh, GG's, Death. Thanks for stopping by, man. You call cap on that build? Real money RMT? No, you'd be surprised how much gold you can get off of getting one item. There are items that people probably sell for like billions and billions, and if you sell one item, like I've had times in Path of Exile where I get like one really, really good item. Like there's like this thing called 7 Years Bad Luck. I don't know how much that goes for right now, but I got like multiple of these. Oh, I have to sign in. Oh, hold on, it's gotta sign in. There's a couple 1GAs. Oh, let's sign in with Steam. Let's go do that. And then it's gonna be like, we sent you an email code. Okay, I hate that with every website. All right, it's 7 Years Bad Luck. I got like a huge stack of these. Oh, there are only 2 divines now. Wow. I just remember I got a bunch of those at the start of a league, and I was rich for a while. And sometimes that happens in any video game. You get like one thing that's worth so much, and you're rich for the entire like season. And that's possible. You would never buy real money. Yeah, I think this game's pretty easy, to be honest. What, 1 week of the season and he got all of that. That's pretty impressive, man. Looking for any builds? Oh, yes, King Ganon. So, some stuff that I want to try that's more in the experimental zone is going to be the Shadow Step Stun Grenade Stealth build. So, how it works is Shadow Step now cleaves, which means that it hits everything, like in an AoE. How big the AoE is, we don't know. Alright, let's go next. I have no more stones after this one. Oh, there's more stones. Perfect. Okay, I'm not going to leave these on the floor if you're just clearing out your space. We can just go pop all the, where's the overpower potions? Those ones are like garbage. Yeah. We don't need those ones. Hold these. Andaro's kind of the one that I never do. Dang, still none. You think it will top my favorite pen shot rogue? The Shadow Step build? I don't think it's possible the Shadow Step beats that one. It's just more like I don't know if you've seen the Crone Staff Druid build that we made. It wasn't very good, but it was like something I wanted to try. Even if it's like a bad thing. Oh, thank you. Oh, I had a bunch of these too on Eternal. Oh, I have no room. I have to cancel the trade. I got no room. Well, let me put these in. Okay. Oh wait, we need to keep the beast the nice ones. Okay. All right. Now I should have room.
Anything breaks, the forge is hot.
Okay. Thank you, mates. I appreciate the team play. All right. But on Rogue, I still think Pen Shot will be the best build in the game. Like, I genuinely think that build overall, Barrage and Darius, which we already have uploaded to, that one squeezed out a little bit more boss DPS. But if you play Pen Shot and you play Barrage, you'll notice a huge difference in the clear speed. The clear speed on Pen Shot on the small stuff, like, you just get to delete it. You kill everything, then it splits out and it pops everything, and it's just like, for me, it's the smoothest build. By like a long shot. Stormside Druid? Oh yeah, definitely. You know, in the new update though, they're nerfing Druid a lot. I don't know if you saw what they did to the boots. The boots got massively nerfed. So instead of 60x damage, you get up to 50% bonus on, and if they fix the ring, Druid is gonna be like, it's gonna be bad again. I think maybe people will try like Boulder Druid. Boulder Druid might be like the thing to play. Because you can also make everything take 50x more damage with that new aspect. Alright, it's a new skill on an it's the new aspect on the new skill. But you also have to fit it in the build, which is going to be a little bit difficult.
Chamber park's nice.
We need to get rid of these gems. I'm going to just go sell these gems here.
Anything about well, then good option.
Got you some 10, 15? 10, 15 billion boots. Is that how much like stuff costs now? I know that the prices of gold stuff got like super changed. Oh, is that GA Dex? Dex and move speed? Oh, thank you, mate. Thank you. Really, just for GA Dex and move speed, that's the price. 10 to 15 billion? How bad is the gold this season? Prices are crazy. Well, I know rogue stuff in general, specifically the amulet, just goes for just like so much. Come on, give me one more Uber. All I need is one more, and then I can actually like run the build. Oh, there's a double GA. Maybe we get lucky. Amulet 2 GAs over 40 bill. You're thinking of switching to Stork even though your Druid is 90? Ah. But Stormslide is really good, Hunter. And it doesn't require that much gear. If you want to play Sorceress, I'm going to warn you ahead of time. It takes incredible amount of gear. I don't know if anyone wants this for free. It's like, okay. It's a 2 GA. I don't know if anyone wants that. Is it also Frigid Finesse? If anyone wants this for free. You just got this? Ooh, Dex, Armor, Dodge. That's actually not bad because a lot of builds that don't run Unarmored. The Harlequin, you do need to get armor somewhere, and that's a pretty good pair of pants, man. Congrats.
Let's go salvage.
Alright, no one wants these gloves. I'm just gonna store them for a sorceress that I'll probably never build. The reason why is on sorceress you can run Fist of Fate, or you can run crit chance. You'd probably want greater affix crit chance, and then you'd also want crit damage to be greater affix. $99 bill for a 4 GA amulet? How do you get a 4 GA amulet? That's actually impossible. The amulet can only have 3 rolls. If it has like the tempers on it, then that item becomes untradeable. So you can only get 3 GA. Unless that's what you meant. But like 99 bill is crazy. But what we need to try to get is just any other mythic, and then we're done with the build. Oh, okay. But that is pretty crazy for prices. I haven't been up to date on prices. I haven't really traded anything on seasonal. I've been just doing eternal. Eternal prices are so bad though. Dude, you could take any unique, as long as it's not like absolute garbage, it's worth half a bill. But that could be because like, you know how they're adding a lot more gold and you can just open up the gold. Like, what I actually want to try to get, oh, this is services. Alright, so what I actually kind of want, like, I want a lot of stuff that's uniques, that's more like, oh, 5 bill for Scoundrel's Leather. But most of the stuff is like, no one's going to want this. Movement speed while inner sight is full. Inner sight duration is what we'd want. I don't know if you can add it though. Yeah, you can't really add that. Ideally, we get like GA life on it. I hate how you can't search for the exact thing that you want. Like, I want the while you have unlimited energy. I want that one. I want that one. Greater affix. Inner sight duration, greater affix, and then that's really about it though. And I want that thing to be 80%. But most of these things will probably never sell. I don't even know what to offer. 700. I mean, I get it. Like, people see like 4GA, and like, while it is quite rare, most of these items will never sell. But I mean, you can just make an offer of like, you know, a couple 100 mil and see if people are down. Let's see, how many more do we have? Oh, We have no more. Okay. We can do any of the bosses. I don't really care which one we do, unless it's Beast of Ice. Beast of Ice because I can get a good Fist of Fate. The only thing that would be like a unique drop that I would want is just that. We can do Duriel, or not? Yeah, Duriel would be great actually. If we can do Duriel. Dex impairment not very good. Dex damage over time is usable. 270. Lucky chance is too low. Shard of Agony. No eggs. Oh, okay. Let's see how many eggs we have. I don't know. Do we have any slick eggs? Egg. Alright, looks like we'll go do eggs then. Okay, we go farm eggs. Okay, let's do eggs. I like this one because it's also like really close. Oh, I've got so many of the hearts too, so we're good. Which tournament boss will most likely drop Starless Skies and Harlequin? So Lambo, all of them will have equal chance to drop. There's not one in particular that has a higher drop chance, unfortunately. I wish there was. I wish they set that up because there's 4 bosses and there are, you know, what is it? 7 mythic uniques, but they're adding 2 more, so there's gonna be 9. Lightning Stork is okay with no Ubers. I mean, you definitely want Harlequin for the cooldown reduction, and the +4 ranks matters, but you can play any build without Ubers. Is it going to be worse? Yeah. The only build that you cannot play without Ubers is any build that says Ondariels. If it says Ondariels, you can't play it without Ondariels. It's like, it's too important. But other than that, if you're looking at any build, you can play it. It's just that it won't be as powerful. It's like, it's not going to be, like, I'm trying to think of what build is, like, going to be so much worse. I don't know if there's any build that's, like, so much worse. Alright, let's go. Oh, I have a bunch of the shards. We're good on that. I've got, like, hundreds of those. Did they fix Beast and Ice glitch that kept killing me? You know, I don't think so. There was an update today, though. If you guys didn't know, there was an update today, and the goblins don't drop yellow items anymore. Oh, maybe if we get we need to get a high roll GA if any of you guys get Eyes in the Dark and you don't want it, let me know. I definitely want it. A high roll one. It's probably not going to be good. I like to test out all the, like, the stupid builds. Unfortunately, I asked Blizzard because I'm a Diablo partner. I wanted like a item generator just to test things out, but there's no possibility. Like a server with the ability to test it, because I like making these bad builds. And no joke, guys. One of the most disappointing things was Esidora's back in Season 0. Dude, I got that thing up to like 1,000+ int, and that was actually much harder to do in the earlier stages of the game. And I tried to make that thing play. Oh man, it was so bad. It was one of the biggest disappointments. It took a really long time. Is this a Blizzard? No, this is a DX Racer hat. I got this from Guild Wars, because Guild Wars works with DX Racer, and I work with Guild Wars, or it's ArenaNet that worked with the Chair Company. I do have a Blizzard hat, but it's a StarCraft hat. It's a StarCraft 2 hat, like that when StarCraft 2 first came out. I used to play a lot of StarCraft, but I haven't touched StarCraft in so long. That game is like exhausting. In 2013 for 3v3s, on this exact same account, if you guys have me added, view 2013 for teams, and you'll see that we were rank 1. Subterfuge cooldown reduction. That could be interesting. We could maybe make a build with this too. Oh, you got Harlequin. Nice. So, nothing good. Yeah, StarCraft, like, I can only play like 1 or 2 games of that at like high level, and then I'm like, I literally want to go to sleep. Like, it's just, it's too much, man. StarCraft 3's never coming out. There's a game called Darkstorm, or what's it called? I think it's called Darkstorm. Darkstorm. Is it called Darkstorm? It's something Storm. Storm Gate. Stormgate. This, if you like StarCraft, this is not too bad. It's made by the same people that made the game, but you know, I'm gonna keep it real. StarCraft is still better. I tried that game. I wanted to like the game, believe me. Like, I like StarCraft, but the game, it looks too cartoony. What is it called? Like Rescue Heroes? This is what it reminds me of. Like, I'm not trying to be mean. I want to like the game, okay? But it reminds, like, the characters, they're built like weird. They're not built like, they're built like these little toys. Like, I don't know. I don't know how else to explain it. Like, it doesn't have a serious tone. If you want a serious tone, which is what I feel like not action RPGs. Well, action RPGs and RTS games, I think they need more of a mature look. They don't really benefit off of having a cartoonish look. At least in my opinion. Because it's more of a mature audience, right? Oh, only one deadly venom. Ooh, damage over time. Usable. Oh, energy on kill, no good. Oh, we get an upgrade. What do we get over here? Deflecting barrier. How am I enjoying Rogue, but what type of build? I enjoy Rogue a lot. Space. What do we farm right now? Any Mythic unique. I just need any one to drop, and then we can craft the Tyraels or Andariels. I want both of them. I'm hoping that I can just get one of them to drop, and then I craft the other one. And it's not that bad. If you're looking for any, like, 2 uniques, that's 2 out of 7. That's not that bad of drop chances. Ooh. Maybe something good. I saw the chance for projectiles to cast twice, which means I think if you have it GA'd, you don't even need to put any Masterworking on it. What else did it get? Ooh, it's a 30, though. That's the lowest roll. That's an automatic in the garbage can. In the garbage that thing goes, sadly. But if any of you guys need any of the rogue stuff, let me know. Like any of the uniques that drop from this boss. I like to do team play, so if you want for free, you can have the item. Just let me know what you need. We're also looking for a good Eyes of the Dark pants, and that drops from this boss. But also Scoundrel's Leather. Just a bunch of uniques that, like, if they roll like greater affix, that we can use. You're leveling the Andy pen shot without Andy? If you don't have it, it doesn't really work, I'm gonna be honest. Team play, yeah. I mean, I don't... If I drop something that's like 4 GA, and it's like a bad one, I don't care. Like, I'll just give it away. But if it's like... If I drop a Fist of Fate that's quad GA, oh, I best believe I'm gonna go sell it. But, like, if it's just like a 1 GA, dude, I don't even bother trying to list items for, like 10 million or even 100 mil is like okay-ish, like, but I don't know what stuff goes for. 10 of them, Lambo, all S tier. Well, I appreciate it, but I don't even put like S tier on some of the builds because some of them aren't very good. But I still like to upload more creative stuff, like the Crone Staff Druid. That's definitely in the more of the creative section, and like, it's okay. Like any build in the game can do Infernal Hordes 8 if you just put more time into it. But I mean, there's definitely builds that are much better. You're 75 right now on Necromancer minion build. Love it. Just started 2 days ago, but doing Helltide. That's what you should be doing, Nigel. So Helltides, and then you want to do the Nightmare Dungeons to level up the glyphs, because you're going to need to get your glyphs, which you'll probably have your glyphs, but to level them up, you have to go into the Nightmare Dungeons, and this will give you bonus stats once you get them all to 15. So level up your glyphs to level 15 first, because it's going to increase the size of the glyphs, which means that you're going to get like some bonus a lot easier. Otherwise, some of the bonuses you will not reach at all. Ooh, I see a 2GA helm, but I don't think any helms can be worth anything. Cool erection, that's okay. 3 Sorks, 3 Rogues, 2 Druids. Dang, you leveling them up all, like, different ones? You threw a 4GA, Fist of Fate, 300 triple crit. Lucky hit. Ooh, congrats, Ray. That's really good, man. Face to face, one of the best items in the game. We have trap damage. I don't think that I can make use of that. I'd rather have subterfuge cooldown. It's like not bad. It's a big chunk of damage. I should stop hoarding these items that just cannot be good. I don't see any actual use for that. Then we haven't gotten one mythic since that Harlequin at like 150. So we've been almost 1 hour with no mythic. Alright, we can do Duriel right after this one. Yo, Nigel, thank you so much for the money gun. I appreciate it, mate. Let me give you Katana Flip 4, the money gun. Arigato, my friend. Thank you so much. I appreciate the support. Yes. Got 1 GA pants. Let's see if it's good. Oh, healing. If it was greater affix to all res, it'd be like okay. Because I kind of want to get a greater affix all res in either pants or the boots. Our other option is to get a pair of Rakanoths, and that will solve. Rakanoths or Yen's Blessing. Those both work. It's the easiest way to solve resistance is just to get like one of those. I don't remember. So Yen's Blessing, it does give you that like bonus thing. All sets is like okay, but I'd rather just have Dex because it's like basically like triple the numbers and rolls. All right, this is our last. Yeah, this is our last one. So they have 2 more hearts. So Yen's Blessing, and then there's also Rakanoths. Rakanoths will give you us non-physical damage, which is about the same as getting like Dex for damage. And it also gives us cooldown reduction, and specifically it's the all resistances that I like. And the reason why I want that is because I'm going to try to run this build without Tyraels for the moment. If we get Tyraels, we'll definitely run it, because it's just a solid item overall. Wait, we only got 1 of the egg? I made Crone Druid? I did. It's not very good though, Devin. I wouldn't recommend it. I mean, is it playable? Yeah, you can do Infernal Horde 7, which is the one that you want to do. Ooh. Ah, oh, rolled low. I want that ultimate damage. GA. Ooh, Penitent Greaves, but low roll. I have like a quad GA, but it's like a low roll. Ooh, we got another good dagger. So go in here. Ooh, we got an amulet GA. What is it? Oh, maximal life. We don't want that. All right, let's go do Duriel now. Duriel. Then we have 43 eggs. So it costs 6. So that's 7 runs. You love the Human Landstorm? Oh yeah, that one's really good. It's one of my favorites. I like that one a lot because you don't have to like do a lot of the clunky stuff. A lot of the Druid builds are just made that way, where you have to be Werebear, you have to be Druid, you have to use like an Earth skill, and then you have to like a Storm skill. Like Druid is by far the hardest class to like understand because it requires so many like different things in order for it to like function. And then the worst part about Druid is like you got to run in a lot of builds. You have to play like with Vasili's Prayer, or you have to play with the Tempest Roar, and then you can't run Harlequin, you can't run Darkles. It's rough for the Druid. So what I'm hoping they can add, and I've suggested this to them, is like they add the Kanai's Cube. If you guys remember that from Diablo 3, it lets you take a unique power of an item, and you don't even have to equip the item, it just gives it to you. You can only get 1 of them. In the game it works like you get like 1 sword, or 1 weapon, 1 armor piece, and 1 jewelry. It's a really cool system. Alright, now we're just waiting on 1 more person. Alright, he's here. Let's go. See what we can get. So, yeah, just any of the Uber. I feel like, honestly, Duriel is probably the one that I've gotten the most from. Because I've probably played him the most. But I genuinely don't think that there's one that has a higher roll than others. I think it's all the same. Biggest change. taking off to bolts and putting materials. Oh yes, definitely. A lot of builds. Oh, there could be a good helmet actually. A lot of builds I've like looked at because like I look at other people's builds too because if they're building something cool and like I want to try it out to see what it can do. I felt a lot of builds will run to bolts instead of like a normal pair of pants with like life and like some sort of damage resistance, and it becomes super squishy. I don't really like that. Well, that's not very good though. Oh, there's the schedules. Oh, you got another Harlequin, dang. Oh, you know what's one of the coolest features, guys, that we're getting that's super helpful? You can change your hometown. So you know how doing Duriel kind of sucks because like you gotta walk all the way over there? You can change your hometown to whatever area. What class would I recommend to run as a returning player you haven't played since the first season? Rogue will get you the most amount of builds. So like you can play penetrating shot, you can play twisting blades, you can play flurry. Rogue has the most options. Now the best build, like the best singular build, is the sorceress right now. But to be honest, all the classes are good except for barbarian, in my personal opinion, for a player that's coming back, because you don't get anything new with barbarian that's good. Like whirlwind has already existed, and whirlwind is pretty much the best build. Oh, to bolts, unfortunately not a good one though. Get all your glyphs to 15, nice. Yeah, that's what you want to do, man. Get all your glyphs to 15 first, and then start getting them to 20. Looks like an okay bow.
That looks worn. I can fix it.
Alright, next. Thinking about playing Sorks, any tips? Well, while you're leveling, you want to put the Fire Bolt enchant and the Fireball enchant, then run Chain Lightning, and it'll just start zapping everything. And then the endgame, you probably will want to swap to Lightning Spear, Frozen Orb. It's kind of the best things. But yeah, we're just trying to get any of the Mythic uniques right now. The drop chance is about 5 to 10%. For the Tormented one. For the regular one, I mean, it was like a 1% drop rate, which felt really bad. Just any one Mythic and then we're finished. Well, I mean, I still need to get Tyraels, but I'll worry about that later. The reason why I'm going to worry about that later is because right now, Endarios will give us so much damage to the point where like it won't matter as much. Could also go for a chest piece that has ranks to Dark Shroud. That's another thing. If we get like a greater affix chest piece with ranks to Dark Shroud, that'll be much better, as I don't even have plus any ranks to Dark Shroud right now. So that'll be another massive upgrade if we can get that.
Don't ruin all that work.
Alright. So we have 4 more. 4 more runs. Let's see if we can get it. Oh, he survived. Unlucky. There we go. Nice. See at least one greater affix. Shadow Imbue. I think it's a Tybalt. Let's see what that Tybalt rolled. So what we're hoping for on Tybalt is that damage reduction while you have Unstoppable. That's the best thing that you can get. Or maximum resource, because the Necromancers want that one. We got maximum resource. Now, unfortunately, the other stats is a 12, which is not very good, because it rolls anywhere to 20. What was the other greater efforts? Shadow Imbue. Band of Retribution. Energy on kill. Woo! I feel like the energy on kill, or like even the life on hit, the numbers that they give you are like way too low. Did you meant to link that item? Alright, what are we at now? We can get our decks up a little bit more. So where we're missing decks. Oh, and the chess piece. And then also Masterworking will get everything up. Dang, how many more do we have? 2 more? 2 more. Ooh, there's a greater affix 15 to all resistances, which we may actually use. But Yen's Blessing or the other one will probably solve the resistance thing much easier. Think about that one.
Don't ruin all that work.
Alright. I'm back on the hunt. Oh, about Black Ops 3 or 4? What about Black Ops 3 or 4, Largest? Like, will I go play them? I mean, I like those games, but I feel like it's like a bad investment. I mean, I actually don't think that it's nostalgia. A lot of times when people like think that, you know, the new version of the game sucks, you go back and you play the old game and you're like, you know what, the old game wasn't even that good. It's just because like it's nostalgia. But I genuinely feel like Black Ops 6 is not as good as Black Ops 1, 2, 3, 4. Like 1, 2, 3, 4 were so good. Oh, Borderlands. Wait. I think Borderlands 3 was the last one that we played. I didn't play... Is 4 like Tiny Tina? Yeah, I didn't play that one. That one we should have actually played, though, because it's kind of cool. It looks like there's a lot of D&D skills and stuff in that one. But if I'm going to play any single-player game, I really want to finish Justice League first. That game is so funny. And we're only like 1 or 2 hours away from it. What time is it for me? It is you see on the top right, 2:46 a.m., man. Gaming till the sun comes up. All right, I think this is our last one. Last one, and then we can go do, I don't know, Gregor. That doesn't matter to me. Doing any of the bosses. Tiny Tina is a standalone. Oh, Borderlands 4 is next year. Oh, okay, cool. I'll check out that game again. 3 was really cool because they had all these really cool like legendaries, like all the legendary powers, kind of like how we have aspects in Diablo. In that game, all the guns were really cool. Some of the guns you would throw to reload, really cool designs. Wow, we got a lot of greater affix in this one. 4 greater affix. 5 greater affixes. Got a Godslayer. Oh, it's not too bad. The skill gap for Black Ops 6 is going to be crazy. You know, Acclaim, it's not. Skill-based matchmaking in that game, like, supersedes everything in that entire game. I was scrolling through TikTok, and people were literally, like, live hacking, and their KD was, like, a 1.6 when the game ended. Just, like, that's so crazy. I wonder if it puts all the hackers, like, in the same lobby with each other. Like, the time to kill in that game is too fast. I was watching Scump play the game, and he was like, dude, like, things are just getting melted. The time to kill in that game is too fast. Oh, new boss. Which boss do you guys want to do? Let's see, what do we have? I have this, or we can do... What else could we do? Undario? What does Undario require? What does the other one drop? You can do Shears. The Shears I think is actually pretty good. Lord Zir, yes, dude, Lord Zir. Is Zir good? Oh, it's the shackles. Yeah, we can do Lord Zir. I'm down for that one. Lord Zir is this way. And the reason why I want to do Lord Zir is because I would want to get a Greater Affix Ashiras. So Ashiras, the reason why we want that. So what we're looking for is a Greater Affix Ashiras with probably Lucky Hit. I don't know if I have it on this one. Only have 4 bosses. Oh, nice. You need like a new one? So I guess if you need a new one, this is where we would get it. I think I might have one already, though. Oh, I do have one. I do have a Lucky Hit one. Oh, but it's only 1 weapon mastery, and it's a 39, not a 40. I mean, does it really matter? No, but like, hey, if we're farming it, we might as well have something to look forward to. We'll see what else. Yeah, a new one with G. Well, it won't drop for me, so I can't even like try to pick it up for you. You have 3,000 blood. Dang, you've been farming for a long time then. The goblins probably made things much easier for the uber bosses because you can just, you know, farm the goblins. Any other games that you guys are excited about this year? For me, I want to try out the new Assassin's Creed this year. I usually don't like ever play Assassin's Creeds, but because it's like ninja themed, I got kind of some interest in it. Ooh, a 2 GA. I've got some blood for Zir. Yeah, the Goblin event made things much easier, and this season is going to be shorter. We still have a month. It's crazy. In a month, we're getting the expansion, and we're getting a new class. Like, dude, it's crazy. Like, I'm still in disbelief that we're getting an expansion for this game. We get raids. We get rune words. Like, the next season is going to be really good. It's so weird that Diablo has, like, good seasons, and then the other season is kind of, like, mid. Like, this season, honestly, it's not super exciting. I mean, it's cool that they fixed a bunch of the stuff, but what makes Diablo so good, like, now is after the update in Season 4, the game's so much better. So much better. Alright, I got, like, 3 runs of this one. Resource cost reduction. Not super useful. Oh, okay. Do you need to buy the new DLC? Yes. If you want to do the raids, if you want to do rune words, you need the expansion. If you do not have that, you will not be able to engage in the new content. But the DLC will, I promise you, it's going to be worth it. Like, I'm not even saying that because I'm a Diablo partner. I genuinely, the Diablo expansions are so good. Every single Diablo expansion, with the exception of Hellfire, which it wasn't even made by Blizzard. It was made by a different company. And there were some cool things with Hellfire, but Hellfire is pretty memes, to be honest. Like, there's some really weird stuff in that game. Like the guy that's dressed up in a cow suit and the aliens. Yeah. Ooh, we got a Shears. Oh, it's a 40! Ah, but it rolled with only 1 Weapon Master, which basically is not what we want. Oh. Does anyone else need anything from Rogue from this? Let me know in the chat. Oh, this is a pretty good... Ooh. 4,000 on all the thorns. If anyone wants that for free, let me know. You guys are welcome to have it. Best place to farm gobos? So user, I have a video guide that goes over this, but to answer a question, you want to run, if you have friends to play with, you want to do the nightmare dungeons that have a chance to have extra shrines. Run those ones and rotate the shrines with all your party members. Oh, we just got a mythic. Oh. Alright, there we go. Next mythic over here. What is it? It's a helm! Come on, Andariels, 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 Andariels. Ah! It's Harlequin for the 3rd time! Unlucky. Unlucky, man. Oh, we got a Yen's Blessing. But, okay. So, yeah. The Nightmare Dungeon, so I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about. So you can go to a Nightmare Dungeon if you have friends, though. Do you see how this Nightmare Dungeon here says extra shrines? Just keep on crafting them and only run these ones. Dang, he got Andariels again? Dude, I think we've had so many Andariels drop. But I haven't dropped one. Ooh, what do we got? No, that one's bad. No, we're just going to salvage that one. That's fine. Then we have resource generation. I don't know. I'll keep it. I'm probably just going to salvage it, to be honest. G8 Dex, that's good. But if you don't have friends to play with, so the Shrine one is only good when you're in a group. If not, you want to go to the Helltide. These are the red areas because you're going to get materials, and there's just a bunch of people playing here. So if they go kill a goblin, you can just go pick up the loot. The PvP areas are pretty good for goblins as well, while you're waiting for the Helltides to come back up. You can't believe it. Yeah, in about a month. Yeah. Yeah, 1 month, 1 week, guys. We will all be on the expansion. We're going to have a new class to play, and I think everyone's going to be playing the new class when it first comes out. And I think it's going to be super OP, because all of the skills, how it works with the new class, all of the skills give you 7% of the damage per point. And all the other classes in the game get 5%. That means, basically, you're getting like 50% more damage on every single one compared to the other classes. So like things like Harlequin, things to ranks of skills, just make the class objectively, like the numbers just go way higher with that class, with the skill points. Thanks. You're welcome, user. No problem. I'll probably still be on Eternal. No, Moscow, we've been on Seasonal. I started out playing a lot of Eternal this season because there was no seasonal power. I'm like, well, I'm just going to go test out to see what I actually want to build. But I know what I want to build now, and I want to build the Pen Shot and Flurry Rogue for this one. And then after we finish that, I probably will actually play the Necromancer. We're going to make a minion build. There's nothing really new with minions. I just want to make it. What I want to do for fun is I'm going to put a rubber band on a controller. And then what we're going to do is we're going to see if we can AFK farm the Infernal Hordes. The one problem that I will have, though, is after you start the thing, it's going to be forced to take one of the, you know how there's like 3 altars that you get to choose what difficulty it is or whatever. It's just gonna pick one again and again. So basically, it's a really easy thing to set up. Oh, did someone leave? Yo, Slater, if I get you boots with J res movement speed, will I use them? And will I temper them on stream? Sure, no problem. No problem. If you want me to gamble them, I'll go for it. Max roll. Cast. You know, actually, let me give you guys a very interesting tip. For Yen's Blessing, surprisingly, the lowest roll one is actually the best. And the reason why is you actually get overlap if it activates too fast, in most circumstances. The reason why is a lot of situations, if you wanted to run, like, let's say, an Imbue build, right? If the Imbue activates after the next attack that you have, right? You actually only get 1 extra Imbue. But if we look at it like a 60%, let's say it doesn't work on the first one, but it works on the second one, you only get 2 extra imbues. But if you get the lowest roll, you can maybe get 3 imbues off of Yen's Blessing. Hopefully that kind of makes sense. But yeah, there are some skills that you actually would want it to be lower, but in most circumstances, not bad. You want me to gamble these? Oh, life per second? Okay, lock it in. All right. Got the move speed and all res. Okay. Temper after. I got you. No problem. No problem. All right. So what we're going to try to hit is We're going to go for dexterity, but we definitely want to keep the resistances. Now, the boots can't really brick, though, to be honest. Like, it's very hard for the boots to ever even really brick. And the reason why is, with the boots, we would want to get movement speed per Dark Shroud, which it's like or regular movement speed. It doesn't matter which one you hit. Alright, let's go for it, guys. We're going to be crafting on a triple GA pair of boots. Let's go for it. So, what we're trying to hit on these bad boys, we have to temper before Masterworking. Okay, so what we're going to try to hit, the utility, it doesn't really matter too much. You can actually get barrier generation, and it actually is kind of defensive. The first one, honestly, doesn't really matter too much. If we happen to get, like, freeze, sure, that's a little bit better, but it doesn't really matter. The first one, it's 100% a win, regardless of what we get. Like I said, freeze would have been a little bit better. This is the thing that you'd want it to roll, is you want rogue motion. So we want movement speed per Dark Shadow, because how that works is you get 5 times 4%, which will give you 20% movement speed if you have max Dark Shroud, which is, if you play Rogue, it's always max Dark Shroud. That's the one that we're going to try to go for. Okay, we don't want that one. Let's see, are we going to brick the item or not? Shadow Step duration, no, we don't want it. Oh, movement speed. Now, this one isn't bad, but we would want the movement speed per Dark Shroud. Now, even a lowest rolled one of those is better than the movement speed. Oh, how many more tempers do we have? Oh, we have 5. Okay, we're still good, guys. Ooh. You know what? I'm not going to be greedy. I'm not going to be greedy. Let's go gamble up. What, we're going for 4 or nothing?
I appreciate that.
Because he gave me the boot, so if he wants us to go for 4 or nothing, I'll do it. It's up to him on it. You choose. I'll let you decide. 3.5 is not bad, though, because it goes, I believe, 2.5, then it probably goes to 3, then 3.5. So it's like, it's in the upper, like, 80-ish percentile, right? Is that about 80-ish percent? I don't know how it goes. I think it's pretty good. You like the regular movement? No, the other one's... Run it unless I'm happy. No, I'm happy with it. Okay. I'll take it. It's still really good, though. Really good. And then we're going to go... we would re-roll the life per second, but I don't have to do that right now because I don't even have the other piece. Because we need to get 2 pieces of resistances, and then everything will be much, much easier. Let's go ahead and I think salvage all these. Yeah, okay. And then we'll get back to farming for that one. Actually, we did get that mythic unique, right? Yeah, we did. But you know what's the worst feeling? I wish I recorded this. No joke, guys. I needed to craft materials one time. I think this was last season. I needed to craft materials, and I finally got the materials. I crafted materials, and then I still needed another, like, mythic unique. I crafted materials, and then the next run I go into, I just crafted. I'm like, oh, guys, I just got it, and I equipped it. And I go in to fight the boss. Oh, I'm 19 out of 27 blood. I went in, and I just got materials as a drop. And I was so disappointed, because it's like, if I knew that, that's why I'm not crafting materials or Endaros. I'm like, okay, as soon as I craft one of them, the other one, it's just going to drop another copy. Go next. Oh. 3.5 is alright considering 4 is max. Yeah, it's really not that bad. Because if we check this out, and I'll leave this down below if anyone wants to use it. This is a great tool. On max roll, they have this really great thing where if you just throw in some item, I can just go to temper. And so we go to Dark Shroud. Movement speed per Dark Shroud Shadow, right? So ours is 3.5. So I don't know, you know, if I run something else that has movement speed, this would matter. But if I go to 12 out of 12, that means I get 5.1 per Dark Shroud Shadow, right? Which means I have 5. So this is 25% movement speed, which is pretty big. You can only go to 200. And then you're always going to have movement speed, right? And I already have this greater affix. And I just... Oh, so we'd have 22 here. And then Rogue gets another 15% on the tree. And then another 30% on... what's it called? Momentum. So, like, if you were to math this out, here, I'll math it out, like, what we actually need for movement speed. So, as long as it's just G8, we have 22.9. Actually, that can't be right. Oh. Okay. Wait. This is 44% movement speed? Wait, what? Okay, hold on. Okay, so it's 50%. 50% GA'd. And then, okay, so what we get is 15 plus we get another 30 from momentum. And then we get another plus 50. Or we're going to be way overcapped. We don't even need to hit any of these. In fact, we don't even need to hit any. Yeah, we're way good on that. But that's a way where you can type in the number to see, like, if you were to masterwork it, what would it actually be? What's your build on the raw? Oh, this build is Flurry. It's going to be Andario's Flurry when we finish. It's going to be Andario's Flurry with 200% attack speed. I don't know if I'm going to run Shears, though, because we get... let's see. Because Category 1's really, really easy to hit. Okay, we can math that out, too, actually. So I'll teach you guys something pretty cool about attack speed, too. Spear Spork is just broken. It's pretty OP, yeah, for sure. It's the best build in the game. It's getting a small nerf. You can only have 20 conjurations total max. But in this game, you can actually go over 100% attack speed. 200 is actually the max. Even though you're really only supposed to get 100. Some classes, it's like impossible to basically hit that amount. But accelerating will give us 50. Because it goes into category 2. But I might not even need to run it. So what we would do is we would... So in the first one, we have... Oh, we're not going to do that one. Oh, we have more blood. Okay, cool. Maybe we can get that Ashiras, that GA Ashiras. Wait for the last guy to come in. And so... we have... And Andaro's basically gives us, what, like 70 or something like that? Let me see. Oh, it doesn't matter if I select Rogue or not, but if we just get... I mean, I would want it to be GA, but let's go to 58 is pretty good. So whatever 58 minus... I need to go back to this. So it's 58. Because getting triple masterworking is not fun. On uniques, it's much easier because there's only 4 rolls versus 5. So we would get alchemic advantage. I think I have that GA, don't I? I think we have alchemic advantage GA'd. Ooh, that's gonna be awesome. Now I don't know what I'm gonna reroll. I'll probably reroll movement speed, even though like crit doesn't really work in the build. It's just better than movement speed. Ooh. I rolled bad. No luck on that one. Temerity. Chance to heal. Damage reduction while healthy might have been an okay thing for Temerity. Yeah, thank you so much for the that one. I'll definitely use it. Alright, so now we have to figure out how we're getting the other attack speed here. Oh, there's that. So we'll get 50% here. Oh, Starless Skies will also give us attack speed. Oh, we didn't hit any on it. I believe it'll give you like 25. So if we math this out, because I'm trying to get 200% attack speed. So an easy way on Cap 2, because Cap 2 is the one that's kind of hard. Alchemic Advantage will give us an extra 30% attack speed. Wow, that's going to be huge. So this will give us 30%. Accelerating will give us another 50. So this is the 80 right there. Or I could just put this on like a... Oh, what do I put it on? I can put it on something else, like a ring. Yeah, we could put that on a ring instead and get 25. So I guess it depends on the rolls. If we can get a triple masterwork, which would be ideal, but I try not to require myself on any builds to triple masterworking because it requires a lot of farming, and I'd rather spend my time making other builds. Ooh, that could be actually pretty good. Wow, that's not bad at all. We got precision imbuement and crit as a double GA. It's actually usable. Alright, what do we got now? 36. Alright, so this is our last one. Oh, there's cutthroat attack speed. Oh, you can temper. But I think that would replace the damage per dark shot, and I'm not willing to give that one up. So yeah, so our last one. Hopefully we can get Endarials or Tyraels, because then I can just craft the last one, and then we're done with resistances. Also look at that Shroud of Condurus again. Ooh. We got the Grasp of Shadows. Favorite place to farm goblins. Oh wait, I already read that one, right? Or no? Oh, okay. Attack Tempest. No, so PvP zones as well as the Hell Tides, the red zone. So there's 2 PvP areas. So the PvP area is pretty good. There's usually no one in the PvP areas, so you're going to be good to go on that one. You got great affix Eyes in the Dark. Ooh, you got a 150 with GA Max Life. Nice. If you don't want those, I will take those Eyes in the Dark, those pants. Let me see if
Anything breaks, the forge is hot.
Thank you. Let me see which ones I can get rid of now. Eyes in the Dark. Did they actually put apostrophe like that? Oh, this is our first pair. Okay. So yeah, it'll be nice since it is a 150x. Now, ideally, you'd want ultimate damage greater affix, but I feel like the 150x damage is much better than the other one. Although, I guess it depends also on what you have. Oh, we are doing more of these. Okay, let's keep on doing more. More Lord's Ear. What we're looking for is a plus extra 1 of Malice, which is, it's only 3%, but like, it's not that I really need that item. It's just that other than Beast and Ice, which I think we don't have any more. There really isn't anything that we need. So that's why we're doing this one. But yeah, okay, so with the attack speed to cap out at 200%, we have 30. Oh, actually, no, it's not 30. It's. Oh, does it give you 5% per? So if we get a cap. Oh, wait, actually, hold on. I think we can actually cap without even running that. I can try and buy. Oh, no. Oh, no, it's okay. No problem. If you have to go whisper people. I mean, materials aren't the worst things.
You can take.
Wait, I swear it said. What the heck was that? Doombringer? Oh, it's because he was linking it. That was weird because when I opened up this, it put Doombringer here. I was like, wait, did I just leave a Doombringer on the ground? Dude, it's been so long since we got a Mythic. But yeah, I was thinking with Alchemic Advantage, we can actually probably cap out even easier because we have a greater affix one and it's 5 per. Why does it default it at like this low item power? Oh, I think they're getting ready for the update. Ah, okay, that's probably what they're doing. Okay, so with this, what I wanted to try out is not the temper, just the what? Oh, it's because it's on Barbarian. I was like, well, where's Alchemic Advantage? Okay. So if we get a 12 out of 12 GA, let's see we get it twice. 6. Oh my gosh. That'll give us 9. That's 45% attack speed. Oh, come on. Yes! Yes! We finally got it. Oh my gosh. Oh, finally got it. Oh, finally we got it. We're done. That was the last thing that we need, and we're gonna favorite it this time so I don't accidentally salvage it. Your hardcore rug has 100% base and 197 life. Oh, lucky hit chance. Yeah, nice. Now we get to craft the...
Need something for it?
I'm going to favorite this like ASAP. Alright, let's go Masterwork, and what we're going to try to hit on this is specifically attack speed. This is the only good stat on this thing.
That there is worth the time.
Oh, we got it once. Can we get it twice? It's a 1 in 4 chance. Oh, dang. Max poison res. No luck. Roll it again. Attack speed, okay, good. 1 in 4. Oh my gosh, we're too good. Alright, yes, get all that attack speed. I have it favorited now, so I can't accidentally salvage it. Alright, now what we're gonna do, GA life isn't really that bad, but the thorns and the life per second are 2 bad stats that are unfixable. Alright, so now we get to craft materials. Let's go see if we can craft materials and get lucky and get greater affix. Alright guys, crafting the best armor in the game. Can we hit a good materials? The materials might. Ooh, okay, there it is. Unfortunately no GA, but still like the best item in the game. Do we still need beast or are we done? We done? Yeah, I got everything I needed. I'm gonna go. If you guys want to do Infernal Hordes, I'm down. But I have to do a couple quick swaperinos. Alright, so we need some pants. Hands. Well, what gives you unstoppable on Rogue? I feel like there's only... This gives you unstoppable... It just becomes unstoppable. The only thing that gives you actually unstoppable is like Shadow Clone. The rest give you unstoppable for 1 second, so it won't even work with Rogue. That's so bad. The other option is to run like Metamorphosis, which is possible, but I don't want to run that. Tibalt's probably unrunnable in this build. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to probably do a lot more like swapping. Actually, this already has the... Oh no, this has this one. This is a completely different build. But I do definitely want to run that one eventually. But for now, are we... Oh, we are resistance capped right now. That's good. We can also cap out... I kind of want to just build the Endariel's one. It will take us a little bit of time because I have to redo the... Oh, we could use pin shot gloves. Oh no, I have Fist of Fate. I like have everything. Yeah, I have the Fist of Fate too. Oh, that's gonna give us more attack speed. Yeah, I'd rather run that because it actually does way more damage. But I actually want to play Andariel's regardless of if we play Tyrael's or Andariel's. Yeah, if you guys want to keep on doing dungeon runs or something, feel free to do it. It's going to take me a second because I need to redo this build. Profile, Rogue, 10 shot, and it's going to be the same for Flurry. So I'm copying my own build. Alright, so it's not too much of a difference though. So I'm not going to be able to read chat for like 5 minutes because I need to have my other monitor is going to be dedicated towards this. So, alright, so first board is Fluidity. Next board, Exploit Weakness. Okay. Next board is Bane. I have to uncheck all of these. What's after? Oh, Cheap Shot Devious. Cheap Shot Devious. Actually, we don't even need to get the damage to crowd control on this one. And the reason why, I mean, we can still get it. Isn't this just 50x damage? Yeah, it's just multiplicative damage. It's not even like damage to cutthroat and marksman. So this will actually surprisingly work with Endarials. Wow, that's really lucky. Because before we would get all this damage to crowd control, and the reason why we would grab the damage to crowd control is we would normally run, since we would run pen shot, but this is like flurry, so it's going to be different. I mean, like, it's okay. We can still get like damage reduction from slowed enemies, so getting like chance to slow is totally fine as well here. Devious, where's Devious? Devious, yeah, one of the best things with Fist of Fate. For sure. And then we can just go this way. Dang, either way, yeah, I kind of wanted that one. Alright, there we go. What's this? Ooh, damage to healthy isn't really that bad. 2, 3, 4. It's not bad. That it also gives you armor. I actually wouldn't mind taking that one. 2, 3, 4, 5. That's actually not bad. This way we can one-shot. And the cool thing with poison is if it ticks them for like a bunch of damage, the thing is that they're still considered in that state until it actually drains to that point. So we can get some better value out of that. And then it's let Rana's instinct control. I hate that glitch. So sometimes what happens is it doesn't let you like hit like attach board. And then we want control on this one. The interesting thing with chips is like all the physical damage increases the damage the enemy takes. So this is still like a multiplier, which is kind of cool. This one is, which one is this? Int. And if I run Tyrios, I don't need the resistance. Is that enough? Oh, yes, it is enough. And then Eldritch Bounty. Unfortunately, this one takes a lot of points. But you know, I was thinking about, oh yeah, you know what, these are good. It's worth it, because then at this point, after we get this, is what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, it's 12 after we get this note, and these ones are fine. So I think it's worth it overall. So it's yeah, canny in this one, which is int. Potion healing, no good, but. So we got one more point. So either way, it's going to take 2 points to get this. Which is unfortunate. Well, I guess if we go this way, it almost opens up the doors for another board. And then along our path, we want to take as many of the dexterity nodes as possible. And the reason why is because we get more of a benefit off of it. compared to the other ones. So we have what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's the same. It doesn't really matter where we go. It's going to be the same. All right, so we're not. We could actually run closer. What do we run? We run tracker in this one. Tracker. Intelligence. We have an extra 5. Okay. Oh, that one doesn't count. Perfect. Okay, cool. We just want to make sure we reach the bonuses. These nodes aren't that bad. We have 15 points. So it takes, from getting from here to any of the legendary nodes, it's always 12. And to get to a glyph, the lowest is 10 or 12. It depends on the type of board it is. So at this point, we can't reach another paragon board because this is going to cost 6. Unless we... Actually, I'd rather just get this damage, because this gives us damage and life, and that's, like, worth. So, unless we wanted to drop... Oh, wait, we actually... Yeah, we don't need any of this core damage. No. This one is a different one, so we may not need to get as much armor. Already at... Ooh. Oh, this doesn't give us armor. Let's see, what do we have here? Which one's this one? Strength? So we don't need any of the int. Because before this was an intelligence node. I think we have to go push for that one. It's like so far away. Unlucky. It's 3 for 1. I feel like there could be some better options. For like locations. That's also an there's a lot of intelligence ones for rogue. Yeah, there's so many intelligence ones. Wow, it's literally like what, like 5 intelligence? Oh, it's out. Oh wait, we need to fix Bane. Bane is broken. Where is Bane? Oh, that's the one we were working on. Which requires strength. Oh wait, what? Oh, okay, perfect. Let's see. 6, 7. It's the same? It would let me start off from the bottom. Which gives me 2? Might be better to go this way. The reason why is you get 1 at the start. And then this one also gives us that one. Oh, cool. That actually does save like a couple points. Wait, with this entered, we can actually push for another... Oh, we can easily get another one. Yeah. Yeah, we can definitely get another... Oh, you know what? I end up getting the deadly ambush. So maybe not possible. Because I actually haven't built Andario's Flurry before. Oops. I wanted to rotate it one more. Damn. Okay. So let's see if we can actually fit this. And we can do like closer. We have 3 points. What do we have? 5? Ooh. Well, if we went in on this way, we would be able to get actually 2 points of dexterity. So let's rotate it to start on the poison and imbue. Okay. That would actually help out a lot more. If we go this route, yeah, this is going to be better. Oh, we might be able to pull it off, which is crazy. All right, so we need. Oof. Okay, so we just need 2 points. That's actually like pretty doable. 2 points. Oh, I mean, like that's 1 right there. That's real easy. It's like super easy. Oh, there's another 2% damage reduction. Actually, we should take out the vulnerable before removing that one. Well, that was actually a lot easier than I thought. I'm genuinely kind of impressed. Because now we have another like, oh, it's cutthroat damage, not damage to closer. I think the other one isn't turf the same, or is that going to require strength? Damage strength. How's the strength on this one? Of course, the strength was on the other side. Because this is damage to close targets, and the other one's cutthroat, so it's much better to get the other one. So we're just gonna have to put turf in. Do I have to level it up though? Ooh. Okay, cool. It's already 21. Nice. Turf. Yeah, it has to be cutthroat. We could have actually thrown in chip as well, because flurry does physical damage, but then we have the added physical, which we get no benefit from. Ooh, nice. We have actually 1 point to spare too. Ooh, well, I'm putting it back in that 2% life. All right, now we're gonna be super tanky. So, do I still have one of those? Let's see, what other chest armors do I have? Do I have like anything good? So random. I probably am going to use Tyrials. I was just hoping that when we craft it, it was going to be greater affix, but we do have inner sight duration, and I kind of wanted to try this, but unfortunately, I think the build will just be bad because it's not enough damage reduction with this chest piece. We could also look at maybe getting a Shroud of Conjuras, because it rolls with Dark Shroud and has this like evade, has this little special ability. It also gives you non-physical damage. The movement speed doesn't matter, the shadow resist doesn't matter. I wish it was just all res. It'd be actually like a lot better. It was just going to be something else that we could run just for fun, because it probably doesn't do that bad of damage. But Inner sight duration could be kind of nice. It'll help out with resource. Where's the alchemic advantage? Ooh, yes, this is what we want. And then with this, we want to get damage per dark shroud and then maximum life.
Father bless. What do you need?
So the only thing that's going to be difficult with this is damage per dark shroud. That's the only one that's like risky here. Nope. The rest should be pretty easy. As long as we hit that, I don't care with the roll on this. This one, for some reason, for me, always 43. Okay, I'm not going to risk it. We have 4 more tempers left, but I don't really want to risk it. And then, oh, that last one is pretty easy, which is, I don't think there's any really good utility one that I want. I would just get life or armor. It doesn't really matter which one. Ideally life. Cool. Perfect. You got a nutty staff? Ooh, what'd you get? Let's see. Check out a staff. All right. So we got resource cost reduction. Oh, it's got crit. That's pretty good. I'm not sure if there's any build that would really want resource cost reduction, but let me catch up in chat. Sorry, I had my other screen like gone. How do you go to the pits? So you go to the pits. So you need to complete a nightmare dungeon 46, I believe, unless they've changed it. And you just go over here, Saragar, and then you go over here. You want to try to be at least level 100, by the way. If you want to risk it, you get me another one. Oh, if I brick it? No, we're good with this. We want to hit alchemic advantage with this one. We have 800 materials, and it's a 1 in 5 chance of getting it. Crit strike chance not super useful for us, but we're gonna roll off the movement speed potentially. Ooh, we got alchemic advantage. I might keep it though. It's really not that bad. Or maybe we roll the crit off if I don't want to play materials. Although I feel like the movement speed. Oh, now we don't need. Wait, actually, we do want to keep that flurry size for now. I'm probably just gonna run materials just to solve armor or solve resistance problems, because if we remove this, do we lose out on? Oh, our resistances are actually pretty scuffed now. Let's just run materials for now, because it's like it's just so easy. It just solves resistances like with one thing. I like that. And also, it's a good item in general too. Where's materials? Oh, let's make sure we favorite it. I don't want to accidentally delete it. Oh, it only has 1 socket. If you guys didn't know, in the expansion, we're getting 2 sockets in the helmet too. Which is going to be a nice little upgrade. So our armor is pretty scuffed now because we need to get a % armor as a temper or a roll. But I don't need this poison resistance here, so I'm going to roll that to armor on the pants. And these pants can definitely just be replaced straight up right now. Let's see if we got some greater affix pants that we can use that are good. We have like a bunch of Tibalts. Okay, I don't really need that. Dodge is actually a pretty good stat. Dodge, we have dodge life. Okay. Dodge life dex. I actually kind of like having the GA dodge. I feel like it's a really nice thing to have. However, we also need to hit armor. What's it, like 2,000 armor? Well, it doesn't really matter what we have. Either we're going to want to throw on armor on it. I want to look for pants with dexterity greater affix, which I probably have a bunch already. So dex life, there we go. So now we're going to roll that basic skill off after. So what we're going to temper on, I actually do want to make this a flurry build first. So we want flurry size and then armor. Flurry size first try. Ooh, nice. Oh. I already hit the lucky roll. All right. But he's got the dex and dodge. Oh. So we can run this for the pen shot one. I'll use this one for the actual good build. still have those. Oh, right, Austin. We already have those rolled, right? Thank you so much for those. Right now, I'm going to run Tyrials. And I'm going to save those ones probably for the pen shot one. Because the reason why is these boots already have flurry size. Are they good rolled? That's an okay roll in flurry size. For some reason, the flurry size is quite rare. But I'm going to swap to these pants. Because, yeah, we're going to run flurry size. These ones we can just get rid of. There's nothing good on these ones. I mean, it has 1 resistance, but I would much rather just get all res. So, just get rid of these ones. They're going to not really have a purpose. Now, as far as the other temper in here, what's mobility? We want utility. We ideally want freeze somewhere. The reason why we definitely need to get freeze somewhere. This one already has slow, right? Oh, wait, this one doesn't have it. Oh, the utility is flurry size here. Oh, shoot. We need to get, well, this one, oh, where's Fist of Fate? Fist of Fate is a random crowd controlled, right? Where's those really good Fist of Fate? Yes, this is the one we want. Okay, cool. So, okay, so it's a random crowd control. So, what do we have for flurry? I think it shows in here for flurry size. Flurry size is at 26% right now. Oh! I forgot on the amulet, we actually wouldn't mind getting flurry size. It's okay, though. It's not something that's, like, super, like, important. But that means that we probably would like to get flurry size here. Yeah, we're just gonna get flurry size. It's a 22%. Okay, cool. Nice. And then we are going to temper on probably life. Slash flurry healing. I'd rather just go get life or armor. I think both will work. Dodge is okay. It's this is the lowest roll, and we have a couple rerolls, so 420 life. I think we're gonna keep the life just because the memes. All right. Although once we masterwork it, it'll go way higher. So now we're gonna re-roll, and we're gonna remove the basic skills because we don't need that for this build. And what we're trying to get is dodge. Actually, no, I lied. It's armor. Okay. Now, even though this armor roll is low here, what we're going to do is, if we masterwork, I think crit it like once, I think we'll be okay. I think. We'll find out.
Not bad.
I think we're going to be super far off. 588. We could roll this one also to armor if I really need it. Let's see. So we need like 1,000 more armor. So we can just go here. This will be the easiest way to test it out. Oh, it's not gonna work properly unless I input everything here. Oh wait, if it's is it the roll on armor? Oh, the roll on armor is totally fine because it's okay. 1874. Oh wait, this will work. What? How is the armor like this messed up? Let's go to here. I think it's something's bugged. Oh, okay. Was it 1874? Right? Okay. So we need another... What do we need? Basically another 1,060 armor. Okay. So to figure this out... Okay. Okay, so here's how you can actually math this out. So what we're going to do now is we take this number, which is 1874, and then subtract whatever this is, minus 2363, which is 489. Okay. What if we masterwork it one time? 2771. We'd have to masterwork it, what, twice? Oof. I think it's better just to get the armor on it. So we can get the armor on it, or we could actually go for armor. We already have that one on armor. There's also another 200 armor there. Which can work. Oh, there's 50 armor there. Ah, okay. I think it'll be easier if we just hit on the temper. Armor. And it doesn't really matter if it hits it or not. Like, it's still usable regardless because all the stats are usable. So, like, this one can't actually brick. Ooh, that's a perfect dodge, though. I don't really like trying to roll perfect things off items because getting dodges is something I wouldn't really mind anyways. And we would just sacrifice the life so that I could keep the other stats. So we can roll armor one more time. I don't really like rolling that one off, but it's fine. I have a ring that has extra life on it. So what we're going to do is we're going to roll max life to armor, and then we're good. And that works. That does work. Cool. And then let's go masterwork this to the next tier. And I really don't care what it hits. There's really nothing that you can hit that's wrong, except for armor. Like, I don't want armor this time. Cool. Dex is great. And then with this, we specifically want to get lucky at chance. It's the only thing we want. Oh, good. First time. Okay, next one. Come on, lucky hit. Oh, we got lucky hit again. 119. Woo! Okay, that's really good. And then materials, you want damage reduction and maximum resistances. So it's a 50-50 on this. We don't want regular resistances, though. Regular resistance bad. No, we don't want that one.
Not bad.
Okay, damage reduction is fine. And then the same, can I go all the way up? No, I'm going to have to level it up. And then we can go all the way with all the other things. And then with our gems, we actually want to swap the gems. We're going to be making a kind of a new build here. So it's going to take a second to get everything ready. And then we want amethyst now. Oh, I'm so dumb. I could have... Oh my gosh. Since Tyrael's is there, I don't even need the armor. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Oh my gosh. Skulls and jewelry. Yes, dude. Holy. We could have just solved the armor problem right there. Thank you, man. Thank you for mentioning it. Now we could go back to running HP because I don't even need this for armor. And it's fine. It's fine to reroll this one because... which one rolled lower, though, actually? This one is... What's the armor roll on this one? It's about the same. Was it 2,000? This one's 2,100. So we're going to reroll this one, and we're going to get life on it. And it's fine because life is a really easy roll, and it rolled the lowest roll. So we're not going to accept it. And now we have... it's like 200 off. It's fine. I'm not going to be super picky as I get picky and reroll again. Okay, cool. Now we have like almost perfect life on that one. So we're at 38k life. Great stuff. And dang, we're going to get so much attack speed. So what we're going to try to do is we're going to try to get as much attack speed as possible. I'm going to try to get to 200. I do need to masterwork this thing all the way. Hopefully we can hit attack speed, and then it'll be real easy. But what we're going to run in one of these... Okay, so we have accelerating. And then we're going to run, instead of Edge Masters, we're going to run the... Actually, we have a much better one to run, because this was crit. We have a much better ring with damage over time. I can just type in ring. I already have most of the stuff to start re-rolling right now, which is great. So we're just looking for damage over time, which I have. Just have to find out where it's at. Damage, that's crit. And it's got double GA, but it's... Here we go. That's what we want to see. Unless we have like a better one. Oh, this is a triple GA. I'm trying to think of if I even want to have max life. Like, it's fine. It's not like a bad stat at all. We could just use this. Because regardless of what I craft on it, like, I'd still want to put the same things. It would be damage to Dark Shroud, then the last one doesn't matter. So we're going to do that first. So it's damage per Dark Shroud. Hopefully we get a good roll on this one. Nope. Damage per Dark Shroud is like the hardest thing to roll. But since we get extra rerolls, we'll see what we can get, man. See what we can get. Let's go for 50. Ooh, 46. That's like kind of towards the bottom. Now let's hope we don't brick this item. Oh, unlucky. Oh. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, no. I wish you could go back. Oh, the last roll, dude, is gonna brick. No bricks, no bricks. Oh, smoke grenade damage. Oh, it's game over. It's bricked. Unlucky. That's what we get for gambling.
Need something forged?
I mean, I could save it for the next update, and you know, you get the new temper. Oh, it's fine. We got a 50 on this one. It's well, technically the other one would have been better because the GA on the other thing, but eh. If it was like another offensive GA, because I had like life as one of them, so I wasn't like super excited about that. It was basically like a double GA. For this, we actually want resource cost reduction. Yes. Oh yeah, that rolled like perfect. That's awesome. We got really lucky on that. And as far as what we want to hit on it, it doesn't really matter. It can be like literally whatever. And then we're going to run the... So with the flurry, we want it to deal damage in an AoE. For which one is it? Breakneck? There's an aspect on it to encircling blades. Yeah, we need this because that way we can hit enemies from all directions. Oh, whoops. We want it on this because we want to run something else here. Alright, we can do Creeping Death in here or in the other one. Oh, we can do Ashira's too. Yeah, let's do Ashira's. So right now we have +4 to Alchemic. And we need to also fix the skill tree because it doesn't have that yet. So what we're going to do is... Second Wind's not bad. I don't know how much... I think we're going to be overcapped the movement speed anyways. And with the poison build, you are really like stressed for extra points. I'm going to maybe drop Smoke Grenade. I'm going to put 1 point into Poison Trap. The reason why is like, yeah, I know you get the bonus with it, but of like 25x damage, which is kind of nice. But Poison Trap is, I mean, it's kind of the same. Will also give you that. Oh, you know what we don't need? We don't need this because we don't benefit off of crit. The potion one is actually usable, but we need 1 point into Poison Imbue. And then the rest, we can get damage reduction. Want to max that thing out. And then we don't need crit at all. So this will be pretty good. If we need this, we may actually need to grab this. We don't really need this. That's fine. I like this because it did give you Unstoppable, which was kind of nice. But I can play without it. It's not a big deal. I actually really like having 3 points in these. It makes the game feel way smoother. So I like having it. It also activates an agility skill, which gives us a bonus. Okay, that's looking pretty good. And now we have up to 35% attack speed. Okay, so we have... What we're trying to do, guys, is get 100% attack speed. And so... We'll hit 100. We should hit 100. Let's see. What does it show right now in the game? Attack speed. So we're at 87. Now, we have to max this. We can actually reset this because we don't really need core skills. In fact, in none of my builds will I actually want the core skills. So we should reset this. But ideally, we would get attack speed here as a greater affix. And pretty much Andariel's... If we hit it, though, I think this and this can basically give us 100%. So I'm not going to be worried about what's called cap 1, and Elixir Advantage will give you 15%. So what we're trying to hit is in cap 2. So right now, as far as this goes in the calculator, we have Accelerating, which is 25, and then we also have, well, we need to not be on Barbarian. So we have Alchemic Advantage, which is going to give us 35, and then I think the last one would be Ashira's less. Ours is 39 right now. All right, we're at 99. Okay, I need one. By the time I get my stuff mastered, okay, we can get 200% attack speed. Wow. I am really excited about this. And watch our attack power go crazy, guys. It's going to go wild. I'm really disappointed with this thing, Dan. This could have been a nice little extra bonus of HP, but let's go and enchant this. And we're going to remove the poison resistance for HP. Is that a good roll of HP? It's like very mediocre. Oh, actually, we don't need that. We have to have vulnerable. Oh, you know what? This item didn't even brick, really, because I would have rolled anyways the max life, because I have to have this. That's like required for the build to function. Now, I also need to count our movement speed. In fact, I think we get too much movement speed. And the crit, it does kind of help out a little bit. Hey, we're at 50% crit with it. What's our current movement speed? So we're at 165 plus, it gives us, what does it give us? It's the end result here. So per Dark Shroud, I don't even know, what did it hit on it? Is it like perfect? Ooh, that's kind of low. Well, we could just re-roll that. Or we could accidentally brick it too. That's another thing we could do. You guys think we could hit it in 6 tries? I think it's possible. It's not like a good roll anyways. And we have those other boots if I really need it. And it's just 1 GA. It's really like, I'll just go buy boots if we fail this one. All right, let's go try to get that movement speed per Dark Shroud. It's 6 tries. Oh, no. Oh, it's 3 left. Oh, it's getting less. Oh. Last one, guys. If it bricks, we gotta have to go buy a new pair of boots. Oh, it's just flat movement speed. It's like not bad. Usable, but the other one does give you way more stats. The benefit of this, though, you do get to move faster in town. Oh, we'll also get extra movement speed with Tyrials as well. Where's our movement speed? 182. It's okay. I don't know if we get extra movement speed. It's fine. I'm not going to be too concerned about it. Alright, so we're going to swap this also for Ashira's. And that way we're at max attack speed. But one thing that can go wrong with this, though, is that we definitely want to get that lucky hit chance up, too. Oh, this gives us extra crit. And, oh, you know what? That's really awesome. It gives us HP as well. So this, we just want lucky hit chance. There's really nothing else here. And if it fails, I think we get 1 reroll. Oh, first try. Wow. It's cool luck. Awesome. So yeah, this gives us, we're going to be at 99% attack speed. And we're going to actually swap gems on that one. And then we will actually play. Let me salvage this thing out of the way so it's not blocking my inventory. Alright. So we are res capped. We are armor capped. And we just gotta go play the Infernal Hordes. I want to go test my attack power real quick. Not that attack power really matters. It's more so that I need to check to make sure we don't have resource problems. Because when you make your attack speed so fast, yeah. Is Flurry better than Barrage? Flurry will let you teleport. I think Penshot is the best, though. Is Victimize work with Andariel? So Lucky Hits will not work with anything, with the exception of, like, that says it has a Lucky Hit chance. So, like, one thing that I can tell you, here, I'll go over one special thing. So do you see where it says, your stun grenades gain Lucky Hit chance? Anything that has a chance to activate has 0 Lucky Hit in the game, unless it's like a bug, but it will not work. Why is our attack power so low? Well, the most important thing is actually our attack speed bonus. We're at 163. Oh, we lost out on accelerating, right? Okay, so we have creeping death. Oh, we forgot some of the aspects. So we want to run accelerating in... Ooh. Whoa. Oh, that's right. I was putting it in... Oh, okay. If we put accelerating here, we're just going to go to... We're going to get overcapped. Because I want encircling right here. So... Because this one does nothing for us. The flurry does more damage because it doesn't even really help. Oh, we also need to throw... Let me throw an Umbrus before I forget. Because this is going to be huge. Okay. So we want to run this so we can AoE. But maybe we can just drop this. It is possible. It does make it deal less like AoE, because the reason why it's really nice is because you get this like giant AoE. I think I might just keep this in the ring, and then we could put Creeping Death in the two-hander. The reason why is I don't want to go overcapped on attack speed, so we'll have this up, and we'll math it out again. So we have, what is it, 45? We probably will overcap. Maybe we don't really need to get the other one, because this is giving us 35% attack speed, right? So that's giving us 35. So we have 35. And then plus we also gain another 39 with our Ashiras. So we're already at 74. So accelerating will overcap us. Like, we're going to have too much attack speed. Which, obviously, there's no point of going that much. Haste would also technically work, but we can't really make use out of that. Dang. I'm trying to think of how we can do this. So it's either... we overcap by... because accelerating gives you 25, which is all I need. I could just keep it at 174. But I just think it sounds cool to have 200% attacks, because it's like 25% more damage. What else could we do? The other option is to Masterwork more times. Actually, what does this actually do? If we Masterwork the amulet. Oh. So if we do alchemic advantage, we have, okay, so if we go to 12, so let's say we hit it twice. 6. I should be able to just do the math. I probably don't need to put in the points into this, but 45. Okay, so if we, let's say, get 45. Where's it attack speed? Okay. So if we get 45 plus 40, that's 85. It's like right there. We would have to triple Masterwork it, and that would only bring us to 90%. So you have to run accelerating. There's no other way, unless we also tempered on attack speed in one thing. That's the other option. Or ran close quarters, which I wouldn't do that, because that's even though it's nice to get the extra attack speed, I think we ran Ashiras. But the other option is, oh, actually, no, thinking about this. Okay, so if we just don't run Ashiras, so that'd be 45 plus, well, you could just do 45 plus, oh, I could just do that, and then we just drop Ashiras completely. and I think that's actually better. Even though this thing does give us lucky hit, I mean, you're losing out on an aspect, which I find it not to be worth it. Weapon Mastery is like, it is a multiplier, but crit strike chance doesn't really help that much. And I actually would want a dagger anyways, so let's go get a dagger. This actually happens to be a dagger. Oh, it actually gives you 50% damage on the implicit. But still, I think the other one's much better. So we're going to find a dagger. Let's see if we have a good dagger. So what we're looking for on a dagger is damage over time. I might have like a 2GA one somewhere. Oh, there's like another one. It's just 1GA. Okay. Oh, it's just regular damage though. Okay. It doesn't really matter. They're all about the same. So now what we're going to do is we're going to temper on this. And the only thing that really matters is damage to Dark Shroud. Damage per Dark Shroud. Don't need smoke grenade. Damage per Dark Shroud. The other one doesn't matter. We can get like poison or caltrops. It doesn't really matter. Alright, well that one is a brick. So salvage it. It's gone. But it's okay. We've got several. Oh, cool. Basically the same exact one. Damage per Dark Shroud. Come on, give me a high roll. Ooh, 49. It's kind of in the middle. And then as far as the other one goes, we can get Poison Trap duration. It really doesn't matter, though. Ideally, we get Poison Trap duration, though. Let's see if we can get it. Oh, cool. First try, perfect roll. Awesome. Now we gotta add a socket. Man, there's so many steps to, like, everything in this game. Add the socket, throw in the gem. Go ahead and now Masterwork or temper. Or Masterwork. Oh, we don't even have enough to get to the first tier. Alright, we need to do the Infernal Hordes for sure. Oh, did you get something good? Ooh, nice. Mana per second. Congrats. I don't know if that's good for the lightning one, but I'm sure that like people still would want it. There's a lot of builds that can benefit off of that. Okay, I think we're finally ready. But we need to throw accelerating. Accelerating aspect here, and then we can run any other damage one. Damage. Actually, I kind of want to test out how much damage this does. I actually never really tested that thing out to see how much damage that thing actually does. The little poison pool. Since we scale so much poison anyways, right? It's like 1/10 of an Andariel's. Like that's like 10% more damage, right? But I probably should just get 10% more damage on Andariel's. 93. It's like nothing. It's only 1 million. Like, look how much damage Andariel's will do. Like, it's just completely different numbers. We're at 60. Let's see how much damage this will do. It's like 3 mil without Andariel's. It's like so much more damage that does not matter at all. It's such a joke. The pool is for energy regen. Oh, yeah, I know it's for like extra charge of the imbue. I was just testing out to see if we started scaling all these poison things though, right? Because we have Bane, we have was it Tracker? We have all of these, but it doesn't really do that much damage. We want is like Noxious Ice.
Until spring.
So we'll run that, and then what else am I missing here for damage? Like I'm missing something. Oh yeah, we don't really want Bursting Venoms. What's it running on my own build? Oh, intercom. So it's running intercom creeping death. Where do you have creeping death here? Intercom. Why did the other build do so much more damage, it felt like? What am I missing something? Like, that damage number just seemed like... Oh, I know why it's so low. You want to know why it's so low, guys? It's because we didn't put in more enemies. So how Andariel's is going to be really strong in this build is Flurry has AoE, right? And I temper on all of like the Flurry size that I can in these two parts. I should have actually crafted in the amulet, but I didn't. But it's okay. We can get a better amulet. Oh, let's go to multiple. I think the elite ones are a little bit bigger, but we do multiple. And then now it should be good. Alright, we're at 100 mil, 200 mil. Okay, do you see, like, now we're actually cooking up some good damage. But the other build did, like, you know, it hits for 1 billion. Now, I saw a half a bill right there. Okay, it's like doing okay damage, and this is with like not optimized stuff at all yet. Like we still need to get more masterworking. This can be a huge upgrade, but that's going to be like the main bigger upgrade, I would say. But yeah, let's go ahead and throw on this, and then we're good. I'm trying to think if there's anything else we need to add in. Now this is just X damage, right? Okay. All right. Then you guys are still all in the party. Yeah, accelerating does break the cap. It does indeed. Oh, I was going to check. We should, in this area, have 45 plus 50s. We have 95% attack speed. 190. Well, actually, it might be a little bit less because we don't have this completed yet. Let's see. Where's attack speed? We're at 170 right now. Okay. Okay, so our attack power it definitely has climbed. 800, okay. So if we really want to push our build, we just need a Masterwork. Alright, if you guys are ready for Infernals, I'm down for Infernals finally. I got 25 of these already, wow. Oh, okay, well, we're going tier 8, okay. I'm sure you guys can carry. I'm at the point where like I usually just do 7s because I feel like it's more efficient, but if we got Lightning Sorks... Andy Pinshot use bow or crossbow. So, here, I'll teach you something really cool. So, on Weapon Mastery, you get... with crossbows, you get increased crit strike damage. So crit strike damage, no good on Andariels. And then for the implicit, so like this one over here says vulnerable damage. So vulnerable damage is usable. While bows, do I have another bow to show you? Probably have a bow in here. While bow, oh, I think someone's AFK. Bow for the implicit will always roll with critical strike damage. So vulnerable is much better. However, the attacks per second I think outweigh it because you don't do damage with the weapon anyways. So I would run a bow, but a crossbow tactically gives you a different stat. So honestly, look at what the rolls on the item. So on the bow, like if you have a GA bow versus a non-GA, then it's kind of like a no-brainer. That small amount of damage isn't really like super game-breaking. How is the process? You just ask someone that is in the community, and I don't really know how they like decide who gets in and who doesn't get in, but I would assume that like they want you to stream and play Diablo, like you already do it, but you can reach out on Twitter and you can see if they're taking. I don't know if there's like an application process, but that's how you would do it. I don't think that there's like a follower count. Like you don't need to hit like a follower count. I think they're just looking for people that like understand the game, because there's a lot of really good content creators that just don't have followers, but they're still of great help. Like people that know the game very well, or are willing to test out like a lot of stuff. Thank you very much. Oh, you're welcome. Welcome, Maysel. Added damage tracker in the training. Yes. Like a damage per second would be great. Alright, this one's actually good now. Because with this one, you can get the Hellborn spawn in. Also, which is an awesome thing to have. Oh dang, our HP disappearing. That's why I don't really like doing 8s also. I feel like the survivability goes way down. But once we masterwork our gear, it'll be okay. Because like you get more like life, you get more dodge. Like everything starts to slowly go up. But you really only need to do 7s. The 5 Neath Iron doesn't really matter too much. Unless you're able to like delete stuff. What do we have to claim on the battle pass? It's funny how you can like unspec out of it. Event, I guess. Oh yeah. Oh, you guys can click on them too. Don't feel like you have to let me select it. I mean, I feel like I know which ones are good, which are gonna be Hellborn is number 1. Hellborn, double elites, but anything with Soulspire, ignore it. It's just bad. That's like the only exception. And if it doesn't say grants Aether, then no take. Now there is one that like gives you Aether that I don't think is worth taking, is the negative resistances. I don't think that one's worth it. This is like so much better in a group too. See how much damage we're doing. Oh, it's pretty low ticks. I mean, we attack very fast. What's the lucky hit chance on this? 55. And remember, it attacks 4 times every time we attack. Now, to be honest though, if we add it up, right, that's 200. With pen shot, you get like, I think it was at like 133% lucky hit chance. And so that will also shoot 2 projectiles that also split. I don't think Flurry is going to be very good, I'm gonna be honest, compared to the other one. But it doesn't matter, because I'm going to level up the same things anyways. Like, leveling up this. Oh wait, this has crit damage. We actually don't want crit damage on this one. We'll go swap that. We'd probably also want a bow, but in this instance, the other one's going to be better. But it's not that big of a deal. We're gonna do Fist of Fate first. Fist of Fate, Amulet, probably reset the ring, because we do not want core skills on the ring. That does nothing for our build. Core skills would be good maybe for like rapid fire, or if you actually want to do damage with the other thing, but we want to do all of our damage with Andariels. Start up the next one. Ooh, we finally got it. Yeah, I don't even need to read the rest. Alright. I'm gonna take a quick piss. Let's see if you guys can protect me. No, if I die, it doesn't really matter. But I'll stand over here, so if I'm AFK, if the thing spawns in, what will happen is we can still actually kind of help out, because if one person stands in, you still get the benefit from it. Ooh, that poison's gonna be taken. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright. What have we got? Oh, Hellborn. Yes, we definitely want that one. Better to have it poison imbued. Poison imbued has a higher lucky hit chance. Oh. You think getting the, like, extra poison imbues is better? That's right, I forgot it has a different lucky hit chance. I won't revive here because I feel like if I die, because I still need to masterwork all my stuff. Okay, there we go. It's specifically the thing that's going to give us the biggest advantage is getting Tyrael. To be greater affix on the damage reduction. Ideally we get that. That or like the maximum resistances. I actually prefer getting double maximum res and then 1 on damage reduction, but it doesn't really matter too much. They're all like really good. As long as we don't get like movement speed or the other one. I feel like that the council is a pretty easy one, but like them doing more damage isn't like a big deal. It's mostly them having too much HP. So what is the lucky hit chance on this? Oh, it's a 90%. Ah, that's quite high. You know what's interesting though? I actually would have less lucky hit chance on that than pen shot. But it's not like this is very difficult to convert to pen shot. It's a pretty easy swap. Because each one of these, it just attacks a lot slower. But I still wanted to mess around with it just to have some fun. Like, even this earlier on, 100 mil is not too bad for damage. The thing with Flurry, though, is you miss out on one aspect because you run the AoE size. I feel like potion. But you know what does have that, Thomas? Since you're talking about like the damage and everything, Diablo Immortal's test dummy is like so godly. It tells you exactly what damage type that you deal. I wish they could just copy and paste that over. It tells you like what % of your damage was dealt with whatever skills. It's like so useful. A 4-second cooldown. It's fine. I don't really care. We can take this one. Both are pretty bad. The thing with the Aethers that kind of suck is that they kind of make other things stop spawning in, which is no good. You were slain by the environment. I don't know what that is either. I think someone did a big chunk of damage. That's 70 mil. So we'll get like maybe close to 600. I think we got 2 of the potion cooldown ones. And then it naturally drops some after as well. I don't think we have any druids. With druid, ideally you don't want to kill all of them. Individually, you want to kill them all at once because otherwise you lose out on heightened malice, which gives you like 45x damage as long as there's 3 poison enemies. But we don't have any in this party, so we're good to go. No problem. The new rumor website? Oh, I did see it, Zachary. It's kind of cool. Hello, Pancake. How you doing? So... Oh, wait. They don't have that damage reduction thing up. If you guys didn't know, there's sometimes where he'll summon like a clone. If you don't kill the clone, he'll take like a lot less damage. So if you see the clone, you definitely want to kill the clone, but it barely has any HP. You'll melt it pretty fast. Oh, they're changing all the numbers to low now. Yeah, but we're probably getting a change to the monsters as well. I don't know why they're changing so many times, like the game. I don't think it's necessary, but was it almost 600? Oh, that's pretty close. 574. We're open up one of those. Funsies. We've got a 2 greater affix amulet. Ooh, hold on, I want to check that thing out. I just opened one of those because I think it's fun. Was it good? Oh, G-Dex. I like that. Oh, life on hit. Unlucky. Endurant Faith. Let me open up this one all the rest of the times. And then on this one, I think we're just going to go upgrade Tyraels first. And just hope that we get that because I want to have as much survivability as possible. Get that damage reduction. I believe it goes to like 44%. He maxed out all the way. Alright. So let's see what we're gonna hit in Tyrios. So Tyrios is actually not too difficult to hit because it's like a 50-50. Oh, we should get things to tier 2 first though. We'll get Tyrios up first. Oh, we have to go to actually. Oh, Tyrios is not even tier 2. Let's get everything to. What do we have? Yeah, we need to get everything to tier 2. Let's get everything to tier 2 for the first one. We need to actually get to tier 1, so that one. And that's the only tier 1 though. So it's just one item. Yeah, just one item on that one.
Father Black, what do you need?
There's not really too many bad things to hit. Life is not really like the greatest, but I'm not gonna be too picky right now.
Unexpected.
Just want to get everything ranked up. Ooh, damage reduction 2 times, man. That's lucky. Very nice. Okay, we got some dex on that one. Oh, this thing could definitely be replaced with something. Oh, we have movement speed on this. Oh, we don't really want movement speed. That's okay. You know what? We're just gonna replace that one because crit kind of works in a few other builds where movement speed. I don't think I can really make great use out of that. It's not bad to have though, considering crit doesn't really do anything anyways with the build. Thinking about it, and maybe we can remove the crit. Because what is our movement speed? We're at 190. Well, this will give us a little bit more. Tyrios will give us a little bit more. I'll keep crit. Because I can maybe use it on some other stuff. Because yeah, you know what? Let's just reroll this. So what we're going to look for is any ranks to anything. Or I'll take life. Deadly Venom was +1. This is where all your gold can go. If you want your gold to disappear, you just keep on rolling the amulet again and again. It'll disappear very fast. I'll roll like, I'll roll it a little bit. I'm actually okay with the HP for now. You get something good? Oh, okay, GG's. GG's. Thanks for playing, man. Let's go salvage all of these. Okay. What is this from? Oh, this is Piano 3. It's that GameCube game, but I don't really like that song. It was too loud. Alright. Alright, we can do another 7. Alright, let's go do it. It looks like, oh, 2 people had to hop off? It's already 4 AM? Okay, we'll play like one more at least. Yeah, it was fun, dude. GG's, man. Dude, your rogue build was insane, Austin. that was as min-max as I've seen, I think, in a while. Oh, it almost let us look at his profile. Alright, let's see how much damage we do. But I'm looking at the damage numbers. I don't even think we're even in the same ballpark as Pen Shot. So the reason why Pen Shot is so good, you have the initial shot, right? And then you get to shoot a lot faster because Flurry has an attack animation. But I'm going to at least min-max it to see like how good it can actually be. But we'd have to reset the ring. So we're going to reset the ring on this next one. But I think the thing that's going to give us the most is this lucky hit on the Fist of Fate. So we'll get that up. The Masterworking is going to start to add up. Also, Doombringer could be pretty good to get up for survivability as well. And another thing that's going to give us a lot more damage is getting all green gems. It's another like 500 dexterity. So that's a big chunk of damage actually. And what's cool is with the newer update that we're getting in next season, Flurry is going to be able to hit twice with one of the temper mods. So at that point, I mean, you temper on Flurry twice, and then we're looking at realistically maybe even better. And the reason why it might be actually better than Pen Shot and Barrage is because with Flurry you can get a 50x multiplier, like, and you get like damage reduction. Like the momentum passive is really solid. Oh, it's actually really good that we rolled off movement speed, because momentum will actually give us another 30%. I forgot about that. So we're gonna actually have like 200% movement speed. Watch. Movement speed 200. Yeah, that's really good that we actually rolled that off. Otherwise we would have literally too much movement speed, because you can't go past 200. The game won't let you. And you start off at 100, which is weird because attack speed starts off at 0. But attack speed, let's see what our attack speed's at. It's probably like 180-ish right now. Attack speed 172. So how we can get more movement speed is going to be, our attack speed is going to be through Masterworking, getting attack speed on the Ring of the Starless Skies. It'll be like one area. And then also if we get Alchemic Advantage again, which is in our amulet. Can I help you? You can't get a reply from a whisper in game. What happened? You can't reply from a whisper in game. So if you go on your keyboard and type in /R, it should be able to respond. But it also could be someone's parental controls. Like you have to be on their friends list. I think it's an Xbox thing, or either that or PlayStation. It's a console thing. There's like a parental control thing, where you're some people, it's really dumb. They'll use the like app, like the like any trade website, but they'll have parental controls on, and so that could be the issue why you can't whisper the person you're trying to buy the item. So wherever you're talking to the person to buy the item, this is me guessing, is that you need to just let them know that they have their parental controls on. But have a good one again, Austin and Noob. We'll play again sometime. Hopefully when that expansion comes out, we're gonna do some cool raids. I'm hoping they do some PvP stuff too. I'm hoping they're taking one of my considerations, because I told them what they should do is have the Sin War. So the Sin War is supposed to be like in like the lore. It's like a never-ending fight, or like the Eternal Conflict is what it's called actually, not the Sin War. Yeah, in the Eternal Conflict, it's just like eternal battle. And if you guys saw on the brand new armor, it says damage to angels and demons. So my hope is that you get to decide in the expansion, because that's when the new item comes out. You get to select if you want to side with the demons or angels in the game. Because in the original design of this game, you were supposed to get angelic and demonic power on your character. And so maybe this is going to be what that is. They're going to have some cool PvP mode. You get to choose a side. I hope we get to fight Tyrael. Tyrael confirmed, like, it would be really cool to fight, like, Dark Tyrael. Like, he becomes, like, a... I don't know, possessed. Or how cool would it be if they brought back Deckard Cain, like a corrupted Deckard Cain? If you put your name on credit for an idea they like, they send you an NDA. No. Like, they've taken some of my suggestions as a Diablo partner. Like, my whole goal is to make the game better. So, like, they wouldn't send me an NDA. Like, I'm telling them, hey, this would be a really good feature for the game. And a lot of times, they do take our feedback. They are implementing it. Sometimes it takes a really long time, I ain't gonna lie. But, like, some of the stuff that was, like, directly that we had for suggestions, like, I had suggested, like, Hakan would be really cool if we can make a build with, like, insane cooldown reduction on it, and we'd have infinite ultimates. Now, is the build really that good? No. But it's better than it was before. Like, before, the item was just memes. It was like, okay, you get imbues, but it does 0 damage, so it doesn't really matter. Now, you can make it do good damage. If you run there's pants called Eyes in the Dark, which can give you ultimate damage, and there's also the Flicker Step that can give you ultimate damage. Like, you can get that thing to do pretty good damage. Now, is it going to be better than Andariel's? Probably not. If you put your name... Oh. Saying they hope... Oh! You hope they take your idea. They want you... well, all the Diablo partners signed an NDA anyways. I mean, that's like kind of a normal thing for any, like, video game stuff. If you're, like, testing the game early or whatever. Like, in 2022, like, we can talk about this one. There were several different, like, versions of the game. Some we can't talk about, but in 2022, that version, like, we could openly talk about. But everyone that played that one probably had to sign an NDA anyways. Like, I even have gameplay of 2022 Diablo on my YouTube channel. Because the game came out in 2023. Yeah, but in December, we had access to pretty much the whole game. And we could talk about it. Then there was a endgame beta that no one could talk about. Also. That was also in 2022. Dead Inarius? That'd be cool too, yeah. That zombie or like some sort of infested. I like that idea. Do you guys see how much more Aether we're getting on this one? Last time we ended with like 500. And this is why I keep on telling people. Like, we're only on wave 8 out of 9, and we're pretty much the same that we were getting in the last run. And it's because when you do tier 7 compared to tier 8, it is night and day difference in terms of how much Aether that you get. And it's because you can kill the stuff so much faster. And it's funny because I'll see people like type in, can this build do tier 8? Even if you could do tier 8, you don't want to do it. You are much more efficient. It's like, if you ever played Diablo 3, you don't go slam GR 150s all day. You just do like GR 85s is usually what people consider efficient for getting gear. Because if you're trying to get gear, unless you're really needing to get like the highest tier of gem ups, it's usually never worth it to go as high as you possibly can clear. Because you can complete it like 3 or 4 times faster on a much lower tier. But in this instance, you're just going down 1 tier. You get, the difference that you get with this is 5 Neath Iron. And that is definitely not worth the differences. We're almost at 1,000 on this one. And we get the more Hellborn. We're probably going to end up getting like 1,000 on this run. Because we went 1 tier down. If we went higher, could we have gotten the same? Yeah, it's possible. I mean, it's all RNG on what, like, the things spawn in. It really comes down to, did you get Hellborn on the very first one? Because that matters a lot. And then you start getting all the Hellborn stuff. But still, it's usually, in most circumstances, for almost all builds. Unless you can literally one-shot everything, including the elites, it's much better to do lower tier. Well, not super low. It's like tier 7 versus tier 8. That's the only difference. What rogue build is? This is Andariel's Flurry. Now, is it better than Pen Shot Barrage? No. It's just something else I wanted to try to cook up. Because I've already built those ones. And I kind of want to see the performance on it. I actually think with the new update, though, this will be probably one of the best builds in the game. And the reason why is you get double flurries. Flurry attacks twice. And they actually made Flurry, like, pretty decent. So, on my Pen Shot build, that's pretty similar. I mean, there could be a couple different lucky hit chance percents on it. But for the most part, it's pretty much the same, like, in terms of gear. But the Pen Shot hits for 133 lucky hit, and this hits for 48%. Well, actually, it's going to be more than 48, because when we do poison damage, the thing increases. Like, it's 55. Okay, so we're at 55. We do want them to stack up top. There we go, that's good. Yeah, big damage. The reason why is if both of them get hit by the poison, it's going to be better. So much faster for the bosses. Last time it took like a minute for the boss, which isn't really that big of a deal. But look, at the very end, we got way over 1,000 here. Nice. So much better to do tier 7. Alright, do we get anything good? We got some gloves, we got a dagger, a sword. If it's not greater ethics, I'm not gonna pick it up. I mean, the amulets can still be worth something, but it'd have to be like 2 to Frigid Finesse, 2 to Exploit, 2 to Malice, and then, like, you know, people would want it, but that's quite a rare thing to get. And we open up this 1,000 times, and then we should be able to get a couple things maxed out here. I'm going to do, on this one, we're going to do the gloves and materials. So the materials is a 50-50. We've got damage reduction or maximum resistances. So if we hit either one of those, that's a win. If we don't, then I'll go next. And I'm going to actually squeeze out a lot more damage in this next one. We're going to actually throw in dexterity gems. Is Summon Hellborn better than Burning Hellborn? I would say yeah, because the Burning one, you're talking about the ones where they get summoned when... I forget what it's called. It's like the Meteor one, right? I think so, because you can just have them spawn in. And then you can also get, like, you get more Hellborns. Yeah, but you want to get both. Hellborn is the best because they're not very difficult either. The Aether Lords sometimes take too long. There's a couple. I'm not sure if you noticed, but there's some Aether Lords you can just, like, kill real fast. But then there's some that, like, they genuinely have, like, 10 times the HP as the other ones, which is really weird. It's like they forgot a decimal. I think what happened is they were probably coding their HP and they were going to put, like, 3 trillion, and then they added another 0 or something to the other one. That's probably what happened. That's my guess. Daryl's rogue skill with damage over time or with dex better. I like getting dex because dex also gives you survivability. But you can go for both. Both are good. So on average, 100. That's not like true for every single build though, just to be clear. But it's pretty hard to math it out. But on average, most of the time, 100 damage is 10x damage. You just basically move the decimal place over. It depends on the build though, but on average, that's like a good rough estimate. So like, that's why it kind of equals the same. Oh, I need to actually move this crit strike damage. Holy, we're actually missing out so much damage here. This is supposed to be damage over time. What is that roll on damage over time? Is that a bad roll? Could be better. I want one more damage over time. Come on, give me one more damage over time. It's not even that hard to roll. Oh no. It had crit damage before. Ooh, 137, that's lower. Okay, we don't want that. And if you guys didn't know this, I'll teach you guys something pretty cool here too. So when you craft Infernal Hordes, don't just craft tier 8 or tier 7. These ones cost way more. Basically, what you want to do is craft the lowest one, tier 1, and when you do this, you're going to get a bunch of these scrolls anyways. So it'll save you a bunch of the dust if you do it this way. It's going to be awesome. Okay, so now let's go ahead and Masterwork or Temper. I know it's we're gonna Masterwork the. Ooh, all these are really good to go ahead and hit. We have 1,000. All right. Okay, fingers crossed, guys. We get that attack speed. Oh, we hit it! Oh my gosh, the luck! Oh my gosh, that was crazy. No joke, guys. We hit that like when we hit the first like 2. I think we hit the first one, and then we had to reroll a couple of times in the first one. But after we hit the second one, that was it. Wow, that's really lucky. Cool. Okay, now we want to do Tyrials. Yeah. Tyrials is going to give us the most survivability. Oh my gosh, no way, dude. Clip it. Is that real? Is that actually real? We hit triple on Darials. Triple on Darials. And then we hit triple Tyrials right after. That is... Dude, we need to go buy a lottery ticket. No, this is where it gets crazy. What if we get Fists of Fate? What if we get Fists of Fate triple on the same... Oh, we need one more. Okay, that ain't gonna happen. That is crazy. You're looking for a group, Coots? You can join if anyone wants to join, as long as you can do tier 7. I mean, that is crazy luck. If we hit this one on the next one, I wish we could do it, but I just don't have the resource. But that's incredible luck. But now that we have all this damage reduction, we can actually unsock it, and our HP is going to probably get lowered. Okay, so we're at 39,000. We're going to see if we can do this. We might die. If we die, then we're going to have to go back and have to do some changes here, but... we need gems. That's what we're going to do. This is actually going to give us way more DPS. And it technically gives us more survivability too, because we do have more dodge now. Eventually you get some pretty bad like returns on the dodge. Oh, actually this won't be a good like measurement. It'll be like this. So like for the 200 we go from, oh, that's actually not bad at all. We go 22 to 24. Okay. It's like 2%. Oh, it's just like moving the decimal over, right? All right, let's go on in. 25k HP now, but we're gonna have way more damage. We're gonna see what the damage numbers start looking like, and hopefully we'll get this build up. And I think we get basically 1, 2. It's basically like 2 items if we get 1,000. Oh, we have. Do we have more blessings to go ahead and? We're almost done with that. See that one? This is the one that you want to get ASAP. If you don't buy the Vessel of Hatred, you don't get the new class and new locations. Yeah, you don't get any of the new endgame stuff. You will get this temper reroll scrolls though, and you still would be able to access the seasonal content. But what that means, I really don't know, because like for example, the Infernal Hordes, this is everything. Like anyone can access this, even Eternal. but there may be some sort of like newer, like let's say they come out with new runes. As far as I'm aware of, the runes are going to be for like the expansion. So I don't know if you're going to be able to use runes. Like rune words, that is, but yeah. But yeah, it's not like the Necromancer DLC. Think of it like Reaper of Souls. That's probably the best way to put it. I don't know if any of you guys played Reaper of Souls, but in that expansion, you could not play with the other people. Now, are they going to do that? I don't know. Are they going to lock people out of playing with their friends? Because in Diablo 3, yeah, you were locked out. You couldn't play with your friends. Let's watch our attack power just go crazy. Can we get 1 million yet? I think we're going to need one more aspect for that, or we need to level up our weapons. You should buy, yeah, definitely get the expansion. It's worth it. Like, I mean, I haven't played it, but it's gonna have like a new story. It's not like a season. Like, it's gonna be big. I mean, it's gonna have enough content. I think it's worth $40. I know there's some people saying now it's pay to win. It's like, well, because the new class is gonna be really powerful. But like, the thing is that like it's an actual expansion. It's not like a small thing. Like, there's going to be a lot of new content with it. Like, don't think of it as like, oh, it's just like a new season. It's like adding a lot more to the base game. Like, if you've ever played Reaper of Souls, even like Diablo 2 Lord of Destruction, it's a huge difference from like the base of the game. So what are we at for attack speed now? Alright, we're at 185. So we're missing a little bit of attack speed. And so that little bit of attack speed is going to be achieved with getting Masterwork on Reading the Starless Skies like once, I think. We're at 22, but if we hit it twice, which I think we can hit it twice, that shouldn't be difficult. And then we're going to be at 200% attack speed, which is the maximum. Everything with the Hellborn. 100k on Diablo Immortal? Will it become pay to win with a new way to make mythical items with rune words? I don't think so. I think they've been pretty good on it. Like, obviously I'm against pay to win in any video game. I'm not against to like pay to look cool though. Like, if they want to make the coolest armors, you have to buy them. I'd rather them be earned in game. Like, I used to play a lot of Guild Wars 2 and 1, and like some of the coolest armors, dude, it takes forever to farm, but it feels good when you see like other people with that armor. You're like, dang, I want that armor, and you build towards it, and it feels more like a sense of accomplishment versus like, oh, here's like 20 bucks, you know. So I'm hoping that they'll have, there are going to be some cool skins that you can unlock though, for sure, but sometimes the best skins, you know, in any video game you have to buy, and I'm okay with that. Like, it's like, I just accept it because it's just how the business models of some games are. But as long as you cannot buy stuff that matters in the game. Like, I played a lot of like Devil May Cry, and like in that game you can buy like the upgrades in that game, but like if you do not need to do that at all. Like, so I hope that they don't have anything in the game. Like, even if they sell potions or like the bundled herbs or veiled crystals, I wouldn't want that. Even though like it's super easy to achieve, I don't want any of that, because then people will quit the game. People are going to be like, dude, they said there's no pay to win. And so far, they've lived up to it. Technically, the Battle Pass has a couple glitches, and if you bought tiers, you could progress faster, but that's not intentional, and like, I believe them. I think it's probably somehow how the game works, and it's just like too hard to fix. Sometimes with games, if you edit one thing, it could like brick the game. So it just might be like, it happened like I think 2 times with the battle pass, where if you bought the tiers, you could get the smoldering ashes like earlier. But does that really matter? I mean, yeah, if you were doing a speed run, but I think in like 1 weekend you can finish the battle pass. Oh yeah, PoE 2 beta, yes, it's gonna be really awesome. Yeah, tell cancel extra damage, no problem, man, no problem. No problem. Very excited about it. Yeah, I think Path of Exile 2 will bring in a lot of Diablo players. For some reason, what I find interesting is there's so many Diablo players that don't want to play Path of Exile 1, but they're like, oh man, I can't wait for Path of Exile 2. Path of Exile 2 is going to have the same exact tree. Like, it's going to have that crazy skill tree. But I get it. Like, people just want to play a new game. You know what's crazy is there's so many people that started off on D3, and then they go back to D2, and they're like, what the hell is this game? And, like, D2 is amazing. But, you know, D2, they have changed the skills, like, how it worked. Because, like, having it so you can only have one skill equipped, that's pretty awkward though, right? Because I know you swap it with like your, you know, F keys, right? That's how like it used to work. But it doesn't work like that anymore. Which one do we got? We got Aether Lord. Aether Lord's never good. I think like the other one's better. But there isn't any pay to win, man. Like, going over your question over here. All right, let's make this so you guys can see it. So, have you seen Path of Exile? They give you a free game, and all session is big and free. I think it means seasons, but why do D4 need pay to win? Okay, so to kind of answer this question, the expansion isn't just like a new season. You're getting a new class, right? And it would be cool to get a free class, but they're actually adding stuff to the campaign. So you get a, like, think of the campaign in Diablo 4, you get a new campaign. So they have to have like voice actors, there's going to be cinematics, there's going to be a lot more content. We're getting raids, we get the rune word system, and as far as I'm aware of, you're probably not going to be able to engage with most of the content. And now I don't have absolute confirmation on all these things, but there is going to be a whole new zone, and my assumption is that you can't go to the new zone if you don't have the new character. But it's not like pay to win, it's more so that like you have to buy the expansion to experience it. But if the new class is OP, I mean, some people will probably say, yeah, pay to win. But again, you're getting like a huge amount of content. That's the best way to put it. It's not like a season. I think that there's a lot of confusion. People think it's like a new like a league or something, but like it's adding so much to the base game. If you ever played like Diablo Reaper of Souls, like it's massive. Like you're getting so much more content with the game. So it's adding way more to like the core systems, and it's just much more than just like a season with a small little mechanic. It's going to take more likely several hours to complete the campaign, but you can still play on Eternal, and you can still interact. I know they said that you can still use the brand new temper reset scrolls, like if you bricked your item, you can still use those. That's something that they have confirmed for like all players. But it's not going to be like the Necromancer DLC where you can still play with your friends. My guess is, as far as I'm aware of, the raids and all the new content, you have to have it. But it's not pay to win. Hopefully that kind of makes sense in terms of like how that's going to work. Guild Wars 1, wish they make it. Oh, dude, Guild Wars 1, yeah, Guild Wars 1 was amazing. Yeah, if you ever played Guild Wars 1, think of it kind of like one of their expansions. Like, it's a whole new story. They got voice acting, cutscenes, and, like, doing those CGI, that costs a lot of money. But in the future, you know, I'm sure a lot of companies will use AI. They're just going to use AI for cutscenes. Like, I use AI in my thumbnails already. Ooh, look at all of that, dude. We got so much. Ooh. Oh, actually, I think we have another spark too. Coming with the. With the, what is it, like the Mother's Blessing stuff. So let's see what our damage looks like right now. So it's like 100 mil. Okay, it's not too bad. Ideally we get this other one to come by. Oh. The thing is if I want to get like double damage, I actually get double damage if I get them to sit next to each other. I could also still use Umbra-Crux. I don't think I have Umbra-Crux on this character yet. But we're going to see if we can Masterwork. Dude, how crazy is it going to be if we get another Masterwork lucky hit? Alright. Let's see, what did we get? Ooh, I see a double Greater Affix Pants. And then we also have a bow. So if we get Greater Affix Bow to, let's say, damage over time, that would be good. Or even Dexterity, which is like the easiest thing to hit. So like, I'm sure a lot of you guys noticed like bows, or actually it's anything for your class, like getting maximum life or Dexterity, those are really easy rolls. So you expect to see those a lot. But right now, after this one, I'm going to do is test DPS and I'm going to go to sleep. And then we're going to get back tomorrow and finish off this build. We're almost done with it though. All we really need is just to do this a couple times. Each one of these runs, yeah, basically you get one item to go from tier 4 or tier 8 to 12. But the only ones that are going to give us DPS are going to be these. Oh, it's actually, we have 5 more. Okay. 6 more. Which just takes time. It's like an hour-ish. Each one of these runs will take you about 15 minutes. Unless you get really lucky and you get like 1,000. There's sometimes times where you get like 1,400 Aether, which is very rare. Ooh, we're on the dot. We're going to open up all of these. I'm going to grab this real quick. I also got the amulet. Lochran's Talisman can be worth something if you get like Greater Affix on that maximum resource. And then also the bonus on this, it's just crit. Crit and maximum resource is what you want. But you guys see how like we get enough Abyss Scrolls to open it up again? That's why I always suggest you guys to craft the tier 1. You craft the tier 1 compass and you just level it up, because when you go in, you're going to get all the materials back anyways. Is PoE 2 more streamlined and less mechanics? You know, I don't know. I think it's going to add more mechanics, and you want to know why? Each skill, you can have it swap to a separate skill tree. It's going to be more complex, probably. Which, for me, I like, because it sounds exciting. Like, I could, you know, I get to tinker around with more stuff. But I know for some people, like, it's already overwhelming. I would suggest learning the game now. I have a full, like, walkthrough PoE guide. Ooh, Dex Dodge! Ooh, that's a really nice pair of pants. Good. Pancake, you want to start streaming? I'm gonna call it pretty soon for myself. All right, but we're gonna test out some damage numbers real quick. Have you beaten PoE, Pancake? Best game ever. You like Diablo 4? I like it, man. It's really fun. Ooh, concealment, no good. All right, so first things first though. Let's go ahead and see if we can Masterwork to get this, to get the lucky hit, dude. It's a 1 in 4 chance. Oh, crit strike. Unlucky. That means we can reset it. Now, am I going to do it? Not really right now. Other things that would give us big advantage, we're going to reset this. We can reset this. But this will probably reset. We have 658, 625. I don't even think that's enough to go up. But we're going to reset this one, and we're going to go for attack speed on it. No crit. Attack speed. Attack speed. Okay, there we go. We want attack speed twice.
Unexpected.
The core skills, that's a reset. It's a 1 in 5. Okay, attack speed? Or 1 in 4. It's not even that hard. Ah, lucky it isn't bad. Wait. We have 66 plus. We may actually be better off with the lucky hit. What's our attack speed right now? Oh, we're actually at 100. We actually don't need, what's this, 89. Oh, we actually don't need attack speed at all. Oof. We actually just need lucky hit chance. The reason why we're overcapped is because that's 66. Oh, that's right, because this gives us like 10%. Right, okay. So we're overcapped on the category 1. So we would actually want lucky hit chance on this one.
Not bad.
Yeah, we only need 11% attack speed on this, so. Lucky hit. Ah, crit. crit no good. I kind of want to just go to the next tier and another one though. Let's see, what can we go? Actually, a Doombringer would be really good. Yeah, we got both of the good stats on this. All right, so it's a 50-50 on this one, guys. What we want? Oh, Riv, thank you so
ban
much.
list out today. Breaking news.
Oh,
Where
is it?
Yu-Gi-Oh content? Keep up the good work, amigo. I think
Thank
you
you,
need to
man.
play some real games. Let it rip. What game are you most hyped for? Is it
got
Doom:
Max
The
Life.
Dark Ages? Any new news incoming from you in terms of future
Oh, sorry, cut off the future projects. Well, more so like what games we're playing this year. So we're gonna actually play Dragon Age. We're gonna play the new Assassin's Creed. Obviously, Path of Exile 2. And then there's another action RPG game that I feel like is kind of under the radar right now. It's called Titan Quest. Like, it was a really popular game. It's actually good. I actually have it. You know, I'm gonna be honest. It kind of looks rough right now. Like, the graphics don't look that bad, but when I say it looks rough, watch the combat animations. It looks like it, like this. If you told me this was Diablo 4, I would have been like, oh, okay, that's just a new skin, like, right? It looks just like Diablo 4, but then you look at some of the animations, and they look a little bit stiff, like, but they can change it, you know. That's like if you told me this was a Druid gameplay, I would have believed you. Like, I honestly can't tell the difference between this and Diablo 4 for, like, graphics. Except for the animations. The animations look really rough. But yeah, this game is going to be cool too. This is a buy once. There's 0 pay to win as far as I'm aware of. Like, this game is going to be good, so we'll definitely play that. And then, I bought Black Ops 6, but I really don't like the multiplayer. I'm going to probably just play the campaign for that game. Space Marine 2, is that going to be, like, inventory? Deadlock? Oh. No, I don't think I can play Deadlock. That game puts me to sleep, Pancake. That game is like 40-minute game. It's like League of Legends. I cannot stand League of Legends. The reason why is, like, if you get a bad teammate in Overwatch, it's like 10-15 minutes or even 5 minutes, it's over and you're done with it. But sometimes it's not even that, like, I'm doing bad or, like, I'm complaining because my teammate is doing it. It's two teammates arguing the whole time, and you're just sitting there like, come on, you guys, can we just get along? I just want to, like, play the game. And then they gotta argue about it, and then you gotta sit there for 40 minutes playing babysitter, and it's just like, I can't. Like, I played enough Overwatch, not worth it. But we'll definitely play the new Doom. When does that come out? Doom, what's it called? Dark Ages? Release date. When does that game come out? Oh, it doesn't come out until 2025. No release date. But we'll play that for sure. Wolfson actually got canceled, surprisingly. Shutting down. Wolfson is shutting down, yeah. This was actually, let's see. It's shutting down. Oh, I hate these pop-ups. It's like, oh, you have ad block on. All right, what is it? September 3rd, it's shutting down multiplayer, which it's fine because, like, dude, no one's really playing it. I'm not even playing. Wolfson had some potential, man, but they fumbled on it. They had way too many bugs is the main problem. All right, what we're going to do real quick is test out damage because I don't have any more. Do I have any more upgrade Masterwork material? Well, I have, like, one more on a small thing. If we want to, I can, like, rank one thing up. That's it. But we have this. This is going to be really good for survivability. And we need to upgrade our ring needs to be lucky hit chance times. I'm gonna do lucky hit chance times 2, and then whatever hits on the last one it hits. It's not gonna be a huge upgrade. There's really nothing here that other than X damage. You know what? We might be able to get more value with intercom. Cause okay, Dex. Because we get. Oh, you know what? We do use the attack speed on this. We do use like 10% of it. But I can also just get attack speed on a ring. So if I get attack speed on a ring or whatever, that cancels out. Crit strike chance does nothing for the build. Lucky hit actually rolls higher on this. So attack speed, lucky hit are basically crossed out. The 50x is pretty hard to beat. But if I also got dexterity and then got the temper. Dexterity, if it's GA, what does that roll? Like, ooh, could be quite a bit. But let's say we get like 20x from Dex, and then the aspect could be worth, let's say, 30. Then we got damage for time, which maybe goes to like 150. It could be about the same, but I do like the resource cost reduction. It's fine. I don't really think that this is really worth swapping because it's kind of a pain if we have resource problems. So I think that that's totally fine to keep. but we're not going to get any massive upgrades in terms of damage because the damage comes from the X50 on it. We could remove encircling blades if we wanted to, but I kind of like the ability to have all the poison, like AoE, and I don't even have to like look at the targets. But we could squeeze out more damage with that if we wanted to. It'd only be really beneficial for bosses. But this is really good for... oh, dang, we got dexterity twice on this. That's really awesome. And then I think we still have some tempers on it. So I can, instead of getting that cold damage, which is fine, because I wanted to get the cold damage. I'm assuming that any cold damage, in Diablo 3, any cold damage applies a chill. And so if they are chilled, they are then crowd controlled, then we have like all of the bonuses, you know, this will activate. Obviously we can freeze as well. But and we're having like no resource problems, which is great. I love this build, like it's really solid. Alright, we're gonna do one last test before I go ahead and call it. We'll wait to the ban list for sure. I didn't really play last format rip, but thank you so much for the sub, man. Let me give you a katana flip for the sub. Arigato so much, my friend. I appreciate you. All right, we're gonna do one last test here because I want to see how much damage does the build do, because we can hit for about 1 billion with the we can hit for about 1 billion with pen shot. Like I can get ticks for 1 billion. Now with this one, what are we getting? Half a bill? It is significantly less damage though. That's a pretty big difference in damage. Oh, there's 700. I'm only really counting like the top damage. Like the top tier damage is like 700. We're almost there though. We might get pretty close to it. But like I'm not even sitting at billion tick one time. So the other build definitely does way more damage, but the other build doesn't have infinite teleport. So, you know, there's a give and a take with the build. I mean, do you really need to do, you know, billions of damage? Probably not. But we could squeeze out more damage with this. And then once we get a little bit more masterworking, like corrected. Oh, this is also with Doombringer. We could actually just run like, oh, GG's. Yeah, I'm gonna hop off after this one, after we do some more testing. So if I do run intercom, we could probably squeeze out even more damage. And then the amulet definitely could be replaced. Like forward to alchemic advantage is really good because we can get like 200% attack speed. If we masterwork and get the alchemic advantage one more time, if we hit it. Okay, so we're at 185. So we're missing 15%. So we're missing 15%. So the last 15% actually has to come from this, or we can run this item, which is going to increase your attack speed as well. This also has lucky hit, which is basically more damage as well. So we could consider that, but I feel like it's much better to have the aspect. Oh, we already have intercom. Oh, then we could throw in. I don't really think there is anything else that's going to give us really good extra damage then. If we're already running intercom over here. But yeah, if I want to swap. Oh, you know what would actually give us more damage? I still don't have the item though. It's called Umbra Crux. I don't think I have one. Do I have one? I don't even have Umbra Crux yet. Okay, so that could actually increase our damage by a huge amount. And the reason why is it's just another target that exists, which gives us AoE when we use our abilities. It's going to basically hit everything. Wow, the difference in damage between like an Endariel's build and a non-Endariel's build is crazy. Well, look at that. It's like half a bill right there. Remember, it ticks 2 times per second. So if it shows up half a billion, that is over 1 billion because it's going to tick 2 times per second. That's how you would actually count it. But I'm going to go ahead and call it a night, guys. Thank you so much for coming by. If you're brand new here and you guys want to catch me again, if you're watching this over on Twitch, it is the purple heart in the bottom right. And I'll link my YouTube in the Twitch chat. But if you're watching this on TikTok, it is the pink plus in the middle right if you guys want to follow and catch me again. But we'll be back tomorrow, and we'll definitely be playing more of this. We're going to finish off this build, and then I want to do some more crazy experiments. So one of them is going to be a stun grenade stealth rogue. Is it going to be good? You know, I don't know. I think it'll be good on the PTR. But if you guys want to stick around, I'm gonna go ahead and host another fellow Diablo gamer. We'll check that out, Riv. If it does come out, I'll drop a vid on that. But GG's, guys. Thank you so much for stopping by. And if you guys want to watch any build guides or stuff, it's all on my YouTube channel. But have a great day, night, guys. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you guys get some good drops, get some good Ubers. I'll see you guys tomorrow for more games.